Now I think I have all the streams labeled correctly, so do want to thank Panda for stopping in and pointing that out.
You're still using Restream, right, MrMoonDog? You could set all your titles through your Restream dashboard.
I did, but I didn't do anything as far as doing that. I made sure that I had a timer up there to remind everyone what we were doing and what we're doing, who we were doing this for, and where to donate to and stuff like that. So
excellent.
He's got Nightbot running. It's pretty cool.
I also have Nightbot running. Nightbot is going to run on Twitch, YouTube, and on Discord from now on. So,
well, I saw him in the Discord.
Yep.
I was better right-click him and kick him out. I wonder where the fuck is.
You can't kick Nightbot out.
Get a normal person.
Nice fast offer.
Thank you for that action, Chad. Much appreciated.
Oh, thank you, Chad. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, my friend. Chad is, you know, I said this about Stu yesterday, and you know, I don't remember anything, but as people pop in, I'm going to mention him. Chad is another one. Everybody knows Chad. If you don't know him, you know his name, and you know him from the Old Ridge story. Chad was the very first person to ever be introduced in the Old Ridge story, because Chad's been with me forever, and it means everything to me that he's stuck around, and he watches the videos and he comments and he puts up with me putting him in the story, and although I do pay him a lot of money for that, so but to everybody who comes and hangs out and does the things that I ask him to do, and and all that, it means everything to me, and
I'm empty.
Thank you so very much.
All right, I'll just leave that there, so there's another 60,000.
Awesome. Thank you. Peter, if you want to just turn around and just go straight back down again, you can. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just drive to the crop.
This field is going far quicker than I expected it to.
It's not a 3-meter potato harvester.
It is not.
Or an 8-meter, or whatever we were on the grass the last day.
Oh, we have almost 4 million.
Wow. Oh, yeah, we're making money.
Is that all that silage getting sold?
Yeah.
That, and we returned all our stuff that was on hire we weren't using, sold off all the vehicles we didn't need.
Yeah, because we're getting ready to wrap this map up.
And then we've been selling compost and silage, which is what the extra mod was.
Where is everybody on full?
Say that again, Kevin.
I'll grab the harvest.
Okay.
So we're fine for harvesting if you want to either cart as a road train.
Oh, don't make him drive a road train with a keyboard.
I do it.
Or if you want to start baling even.
Okay. I'll do another question about it.
There should be a tractor down by the.
There's one down by the compost. If you just tab, you'll find. Tractor.
And there's also one by the silage press.
I think we still have. I'm using the one with. Oh, that's too little. The other one. I think we have a bit. So.
The case, yeah.
Is that the Optum, the 300? That's big enough to pull the baler.
The case is fine. Yeah. Do we have a baler?
Do we still have the Kuhn square baler?
I think we sold them all. Or get them all back because they were only hired. That's grand. I'll rent one there, and it'll be up with the shop. Any preference of baler?
Whoa! I keep forgetting to change my drive control.
Square round, square continuous. Better off, I'd say.
Yeah, no rounds. No.
Yeah,
we'll go with
the fucking compass. No fun.
We'll go with the Kuhn square one.
Because you'll be with a round baler, you'll be over here for a week. At least with a square baler, you can stop every so often. I mean, you don't have to stop.
The shop is up by field 7, Kevin. So,
actually, the field that you want to come into to start baling is right across.
Oh, sorry, not
shop.
quite 2. Yeah. So see, if you look, it's up by the shop there. Your baler.
Yeah, coming right out the shop and you're on the field, basically.
Why is it doing that?
You're still. I've only YouTube open, but it's still buffering. Or buffering.
Well, Yeah, it's buffering again. I don't understand why. All the settings are the same.
Yeah, come in there, Sig.
It was all right last night. It wasn't acting up last night.
Is it Nightbot?
Oh, mind defense, Sig.
Don't tell me it's Nightbot.
No,
Kill
Nightbot.
I don't know. I'm just
Nightbot
asking.
Nightbot's a complete, like, it doesn't even...
No, because Nightbot is only somebody in your chat, not actually anything to do with
Yeah.
Right.
the computer as such.
I have Nightbot running on 4 different things right now, and it's not causing me any issues, so...
Well, how come your Nightbot's not showing up in your chat then?
Because it doesn't need to.
Oh, okay. I see.
When it needs to, it will.
So MrMoonDog just put it up there. He's doing it on purpose. Okay, gotcha.
When it needs to show up, it will, but until it does...
And mine, I was actually testing everything, so if it's still there, that's why.
I didn't test anything. I just connected everything and did a bunch of filtering and said, off you go. Go sit somewhere until you're needed.
You full or...
Who, me? No, I have Travis. Travis is pacing me, actually.
Right, okay, I've got Peter then.
Okay. I figured BP was probably full, so...
I just got back and found Peter there all alone, so I just jumped attached to him. Sorry, Peter. I was looking over there.
Alright.
So another thing I wanted to mention, and obviously I don't want it to take away from this, but another thing I wanted to mention is anybody who's a member of PCSG may have seen that that a member over there is having computer issues. Now, as you guys know, I had my computer issues, and you guys all stepped up massively to help me. And I know what that means. You know, I know how much that means to somebody who's having computer problems and doesn't really know how they're going to make the next video or whatever. And in the grand scheme of things, is that important? Probably not, but it is when that's what you do. You know what I mean? So you may want to go check that out. You know what I mean? That's a long-running campaign they have going on over there. So it's not like it has to be done today or anything, but I just thought I'd mention it, because it's an important cause to my friend Mike, Reefy1952. So, and anything that's important to him is important to me, and I wanted to mention it. So you may want to go over to PCSG and have a look at that.
Yeah, I went to do that, and I found that my account was deleted. I have to make a new one.
Obviously, these sort of these fundraising things, obviously I never expect anybody to, there's no mandatory donation. You don't have to donate to watch. You don't have to donate to hang out. It's just, it's a nice thing to do if you can. If you can't, I completely understand, I can't donate to all the things I'd like to donate to. So, so you have your priorities, obviously my priorities are the most first and then everybody else. But, and I try not to nail you guys with them too much, so we will be doing another one before Christmas. But that'll be a different sort of setup, a different format of money raising. So fundraising, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. I really enjoy doing these because these are, you get.
Hello, Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Hello.
Hey, Roy.
Hey, I'm just coming in now.
I'm glad I'm driving in a straight line. I'm glad I'm driving a combine and not well, what would I not be driving in a straight line? Well, anything, me,
Yeah, I was driving straight towards you there.
A good job your truck doesn't do that every time somebody drinks.
Oh, can you imagine?
I'll just unload you, Travis.
Okay.
6 of us coming off an off ramp at 50 miles an hour, and all of a sudden synchronizing. Oh, this is gonna go fast.
Let's turn to the left here, Stu, and kind of get out of BP's way a little bit.
Oh, right, sorry.
You're fine.
Zig, if you wanted, you could almost probably back up and pull that underneath. Yeah, pull
the second one.
The second one, and then
Kevin with the baler.
Hi, Andre. Just got seen.
Oh God, I'm just everybody.
Okay. Yeah, I could probably do something about that.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Right,
I'm empty.
There you go.
The internet seems to be having an issue today. It seems like everybody's stuff, like my stuff wasn't working, David's stuff wasn't working, MrMoonDog's been having trouble with his. So it's just one of those internet-y kind of days today, I think. Plus, I am probably talking a lot quieter than I normally do, too. So,
actually, no, yours sound
pretty good.
You sound pretty decent.
I might take the front of your truck off there, zigzag. Yeah, not missed.
Are you doing what I think you're doing, which is setting up one to bring it forward and one to then fill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it there. I'll leave you sorted out there.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I come back. Whoa. Well, actually, no, you really characterized my trailers out there, so.
No, that's fine. That's what I was
Well,
saying.
I was doing it out the back, but we're down one truck now because it's out doing stuff on the field.
Now, we haven't actually planted anything on this map, have we? Because...
Oh, we did. We planted grass.
Well, grass,
we planted... Oh, no, we've done a couple of cornfields. We've done...
Yeah.
We planted and harvested field 8.
I planted this field too, twice.
Peter done lots of planting, yes.
I'm just saying,
on the other side of the creek.
It seems like every time I come on the map, there's another field to be harvested. I'm like, haven't we harvested them all by now?
I was going to say, you put that on auto.
Yep. And I'm just going to back this one up enough so that it's out of the way.
Sorry, zigzag.
Yeah, I can pull forward.
Barley
No,
prices.
you're good.
Are
All I was
well.
until MrMoonDog. It was fine there, MrMoonDog, because it'll pick up. That's fine there. The further
No,
out.
it's just trying to get so that we can make the
Yeah,
road.
no, that's
turn.
should be good there. It's well, no, you're gone too far. Where it was, that's kind of the turning there. It's back in.
Turn that one off. There we go.
All right. There you go.
See you a second. I think go empty.
Yep.
Oh, is that roach in your way, by the way, Kev?
Nah, it's alright.
Right, well, if you need to push it away, just push it away.
Are you full there, Kevin or Travis?
No, I'm good. Stuart,
No, he's only
just
10%
unloaded
full.
me, so.
All right.
This is like my third trip to the shop.
Can you drive through those holes in the field?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you trying to do this right? Road train.
Why
No,
have you
he's
got
bailing.
Are you bailing as well? Yeah.
Roy's like,
Oh,
no.
I'm running a combine.
All right.
Roy's like, no, I'm not interested in
Oh.
that road train.
Oh, that's fine. I'll leave MrMoonDog and Zig and do the silage, so I'll just drive around with this.
Know how much you love the road train. You're the road train guy. There.
Oh, so who's bailing? Roy?
Kevin.
Kevin's bailing.
Kevin's
me,
bailing.
Up behind you there, right?
Okay.
Oh, Roy is in the other combine.
Well, you guys have a good stream, and Kev, I hope they get you set up, man.
Thank you.
All right, Dan, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, see you later, Dan.
See
Hey,
ya.
man.
See ya.
Later, guys.
Oh, this is all gone. It's all just
awesome.
kicking in.
Yeah, no problem, RJ.
That's
Watch
because
it.
we restarted the server, or restarted the save from having it on the Olympics last week.
Yeah.
So everything is reloading again. That could be the cause of lag as well for shaders and stuff.
Yeah, shaders loading in. I had a little bit when I got up the far end of the field.
But all the textures are only coming in as you get up to them.
Yeah, that's just the size of the map. Jay, watch it wherever you like. You know, wherever is more. I stream to both because I know some people like YouTube.
Is that you, Peter?
Pardon?
I'm just looking. Are you going? I can't see a name.
It's me.
Yeah,
I'm at 56.
Yeah, I'll just put a few. Oh, you're on the other side, Scrand. I'll catch you on the way up.
I can turn around.
So there's 41 fields on Beyond Home, by the way.
Yeah.
41.
Listen,
Oh
speaking
my
of
gosh.
that, have I not yelled at you? I have not, have I? Mister, I'm taking a break from GE because I just want to play the game. Right.
Yeah, it's all the field boundaries are now done.
Oh, it's up to 41, is it?
No, that's how many there was by
No,
default.
how many it was? Yeah, there were 41 fields on Bjorn Home anyway. I love Bjorn Home. That was
17.
I had a great time on Bjorn Home on 15. You know,
Yeah, I've ported
so
it over.
I'm all for it. I just, you know,
Just got to do the pig zone, and then it's ready for testing.
oh, good. Well, okay. I know Bjorn Home pretty well. I spent a lot of 35 episodes on it. Oh, I honestly think Bjorn Home was the best map that Giants did, in-game map that they did. Bjorn Home was fantastic.
Yeah.
Subnautica is very nice detail-wise, like modeling-wise, you know what I mean? But as a map, it's, whatever, right? But Bjornholm was just good. It was just good all the way around. Oh, maybe because Westbridge Hills was so awful that Bjornholm looked better, but I think Bjornholm was fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd have stayed on that. If Old Ridge had never come out, I would have stayed on Bjornholm. Bjornholm would have been, the Old Ridge. Well, I would have done it as long as I've done Old Ridge, but
yeah.
We're gonna have a head-on collision here. BP and
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down a ways and.
Sorry, Peter. I was out of the game.
That's all good.
All right.
I'm full now.
All right. Yeah. No.
You're full. Okay. You got it.
You can get that sorted, MrMoonDog.
Yeah.
All right. What I will do.
You're the conveyor master.
Yes, MrMoonDog is the conveyor guy. He does things with conveyors.
Yeah.
Makes me go, what?
I'm doing this so you'll have to move the tractor as well, MrMoonDog.
Thank you, Stu. 1 second.
I'm going to go to this pole.
I'm just turning here so you can.
Oh, you're going to turn off? Okay. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine. I would have turned it a minute.
Yeah, and then I'll go this way around.
Are you full there then, Zig?
No, 96.
Okay.
I mean, I can go ahead and move if it.
No.
So.
I'm going to go on the other side once I finish this bit here, Roy, so that I know where I am, so I can see the textures.
Yeah. Why are they dropping out for you now?
Yeah, and I won't know exactly where you
one
are.
tree at the side of the field.
Well,
I was watching.
What I'll do is I'll cut
the
through the middle
second
here.
trailer. I was watching the second
side.
trailer with Peter and went
The
straight.
way they're
into
doing
the
that,
truck.
obviously, MDU, Travis.
Do what, Stu? Sorry.
Yes,
We are
you just
walking
popped
around.
Yeah, I'm
Peter
empty.
sorted it. I've just emptied you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Jeffrey Nicholson. If I've said it wrong, I apologise for the donation. And
Thank you.
to Dave
Thank
for the
you.
donation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank
Kevin.
you.
There you go.
See?
There's,
See?
I've,
Hey, back right, I'm enjoying my wheel, as I say, playing on the keyboard because it's famous.
I've gone down the middle, BP, so you can.
I'm going to go down the other side just so because nothing annoys me more than getting halfway down the road and realize it's already done. It's like, damn it.
Yeah, I just got him, David.
Alright,
Yeah, being able to drive through the poles is a fantastic in multiplayer. I love it. I love it. I will put up with stuff in multiplayer that I would not put up with. Oh, you want to empty me here, Travis? Before?
Oh no, I'm just pacing you. Whatever.
Well, I gotta turn around down here anyway. I'll put up with stuff in multiplayer that I wouldn't with in single player. Clip through poles, all for it. Absolutely.
Now I'm full.
All right.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to do it multiplayer with all these people in the field, but in single player, it's like, okay, I can work myself around anyway.
Like if I was going to do this map single player, I would pull this in a GE. I'd make those poles collidable. I'd put a grass strip around them.
Yeah, just spin around there and I catch on the way down.
But
maneuver
in multiplayer, perfect. To be honest, if everything was uncollidable in multiplayer,
I would have liked it to be collidable as well. They put one.
The other side. Are you going that way, Roy? Is it?
Yeah. So then the textures don't pop in for BP.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Question, Roy, is how faithful is Bjornholm? Is it like?
Oh, thank you very much, Tom. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I don't know. Again, my stream. It's funny. Streamlabs never. That's one thing I always have an issue with. I can never get it to work, no matter what I do. So, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm sure Kevin. Well, I know Kevin does. I got to stay saying I'm sure. Of course, he appreciates it. Stop making him sound like an ungrateful son of a bitch, there, BP. But everybody.
That would be like me. Yeah.
That'd be MrMoonDog.
Yeah.
MrMoonDog who eats empanadas in front of me and doesn't give me any. I'm just saying.
At least Roy sends you a cup of tea in Discord. And
that fancy see now, you would think I wouldn't like that, but I do. You put raspberries and chocolate in my cup. I'm that guy.
He even sends the little coffee biscuits and everything. Fancy coffee biscuits with it. No.
I like that guy. Oh.
What was you saying, Stu?
How faithful is Bjornholm? Like, is everything almost where it was? I mean, obviously the pigs can't be where they were because they weren't in 15, but...
No,
I've changed the farm is now down where the freight yard used to be because the freight yard isn't there anymore. That's the only sell point that's not actually there.
Oh, the freight yard. I like the freight.
Would you not be putting in drivable trains, right? Come on.
Yeah, if you want it on console, which I'm not going to do.
That's right. You show them, Roy. How big is this map? This map is enormous. Hold on.
Well, no, it's a normal size map,
right.
But it's just got about 5 fields in it.
Right. So give the stream a second to catch up. And there's the size of the fields. It is a regular size map, 2x2 map, but the fields are just epically big. So, and because this was a horse special map, this is exactly what it looks like in real life. So.
Yeah, so the cows and sheep are now over where the freight yard used to be. The pigs are where at the old farm. The chickens are still in the original place. And
chickens.
Chickens.
That's why they're over there.
We want a mod where you can squish chickens.
If they're going to get, let me guess, this tree is probably collidable, right?
One thing I did notice
they all are.
Oh, just stuck through.
The chickens have a tip trigger.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they do. I never knew that.
So you can buy chickens and sell chickens, is it?
No, not that kind of trigger. A feed trigger.
A feed trigger.
You can feed the chickens. I didn't know that.
No,
well, I
there was a mod there for it.
I don't think there's a corresponding game mechanic to go with it. I think that's probably for mods. You can feed them wheat and stuff. Maybe they just put a trigger in there. I don't know. You have to try it. I'll try chickens. I'm going to pick the eggs up at Drummer. Like Perry's always yelling at me. He's like, BP. I'm like, that's your wife's job. Have some kids.
You know the best thing to do with chicken is, have you ever watched the movie Hot Shots, where the guy had a bow and he put a chicken in it and used it like an arrow? Get the chickens like that in the game. That'd be fun then. Just shoot chickens at a bow at things.
Now, I don't condone chicken cruelty, but I just don't have any use for them. If you could get rid of them all and the silly rooster, I'd be all set.
I do condone chicken cruelty. They're fucking useless wee cunts.
I've had, I got rid of the chickens on Old Ridge about a year and a half ago now, I think. And I've had that stupid rooster. He's still kicking around. Oh.
In 15, you could breed them, couldn't you?
Yeah. I was going to put down a big, industrial chicken house over there in the corner of the main farm, but I just never got around to it. And I realized that I didn't like chickens that much, so kind of gave up on that.
Trying to get this little pile up in front here, MrMoonDog.
Well, no, you couldn't breed them. You could buy them.
Yeah.
I guess had I been smart, I'd have went up the other side.
Have you got much there, Travis?
No, I'm not 19%. I'm fine.
I look forward to deforesting Off-Thorn.
Jeez, I have to replicate my my massive forestry experience when I cut down all the trees down on the bottom there and put up the solar farm. Boy, that was a lot of work. Stumping and cutting all those trees and stumping them, and that was the most forestry I've ever done.
Are you selling this shoe you are?
Yeah, Chad. I don't on these fields. I don't care. There's so much stuff on these fields. I don't mind driving. I don't mind if they drive through the crop.
Are you straight selling? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just taking it straight into the sale point. Yeah.
That's funny though, Kevin. You talk about all the trees that are Newbie Farm. There's billions on Beyondhole.
Billions.
I was surprised how many was on there.
Yeah, there's like 14,000.
just went live.
The feels like there's 15,000.
I chopped them all down anyway, so.
What was on yours? 14,300.
14,780 or so now. There's like 13,000 and something.
There's less now. There's going to be a few less, well, at least on mine anyway. before the next time you see it. So.
The one on Zig with that Zig's doing and us, we've already removed about 50 to 100 trees already.
Yeah, but you've done it with You've done it with a chainsaw. I'm doing it in GE.
Are you all right over there, Peter?
Yeah.
I've skipped him.
I'm getting help out. Yep.
Yep. We'll just driving around while we wait for him to get to the end.
His son
the
likes to
swath isn't even
cut
disappearing.
trees.
I'm seeing bales laying in the swath, but the swath is
Yeah.
That's very odd.
All right,
This
nice
way.
shot.
All right, so probably now that we have this experience going forward, I don't think a map with fields this big is probably ideal for us.
No.
Yeah. Wee small ones were nice.
I think we should stay with the. We can't go to too small a map, obviously, but we need to stay with a medium-sized map. I think.
Yeah, well, when the Bjorn home, the only one that was really big was Field 22, which is right in the middle of the map.
Hmm.
The rest of them were all nice small fields, really. Well, not small, but they were like you could see the
medium-sized.
end from one side, you could see the end of the other one side.
Right, and it didn't take the textures a half an hour to load in because
these fields are just too big.
Yeah, if you stood one side of the field, you could see the other end. On this case, if you drove for 5 minutes, you still wouldn't see the other fucking end of the field.
like the swath is just disappearing from me now. I mean, this map has been fun, you know, but I think I've had my fill of it now. I think I'm.
Yeah, it's definitely too big.
I'm ready to move on. I'd like to get back into some animal, you know, husbandry.
Yeah.
We didn't do any of that on this map because it's too big, you know. Oh, not that there's any shortage of stuff to do it, you know. I mean, just bales and and all that, but there was just too many. The rest of the stuff took up too much time. You didn't have you wouldn't have time to take care of animals. Can you imagine if we had stuck with our leave it on 24 hours a day thing?
Oh my gosh!
On this map with 10,000 cows. I mean, that'd be somebody's sole job. That'd be the only thing they'd be able to do, and that's no fun.
Can I say thank you for Tom running the donation?
Zig, yay!
Thank you very much.
Tom
Straight from
Lorenz.
Festus.
Oh, I see you stole it, you bastard.
How did I make it that?
I had it all worked out in my head. Straight live. Festus, Missouri. Is this better, Chad? I put the pipe on the outside for you. Oh, listen, I try real hard to be, realistic in single player, multiplayer. I just want to get it done. I don't care.
Come on,
Kev.
Kev, move out of the way.
Thank you.
Stick into that pipe. Oh, yeah, easy.
I think I can get far enough over.
Yeah, get in as close as you can there, Travis, without...
Yeah.
I'll adjust to you so you can stay off the bales.
I'm good. I think I just...
A big boat to go off the bales, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off again.
Yep.
This is like my 5th trip down here, isn't it?
The price of barley must be just nothing by now.
Well, I've put in, almost 300,000 litres of barley and it's fine.
Yeah. That'll be $1 million. It'll be $1
And I
million.
have another 120 nearly ready to go.
So thanks everybody for turning out and for donating. Like I said, we're going to go until we get somewhere near the price of a G29, I think, because it's the best consumer wheel on the market. Overall, sort of overall wheel. Not obviously, Kev doesn't need a full on hardcore racing wheel. So although the G29 is definitely a racing wheel, a lot of championships have been won since that came out. So with it. Oh, here's a little tip for anybody who thinks that maybe you got to have a $5,000 wheel to win races. Gregor Hutu, who is worldwidely considered the best sim racer of all time, 7-time consecutive iRacing Grand Prix world champion, right? About to be the McLaren's world fastest driver. Won 5 of his 7 world championships on a G27. So.
That's awesome.
And he's the best sim racer in the world. So I'm just saying, if it's good enough for him, then...
Right, I'm about to make a cup of tea again, so we'll need to make the way, Dad, but just push the truck out the way.
All right. Yep. That's why I love that. I love my GT. This is a fan. I've had a lot of wheels in my life, and this is the best one I've ever had. So... Now, only recently did Gregor Hutu switch to a Huskenfeld engineering wheel, but because he was because it's a $6,000 wheel and they gave it to him. No, winning multiple world championships will get that for you. No.
I was trying to stop there, David.
Go to the end of the road. I'm full there anyway. So
yeah, as soon as I get my first world championship
over the sell point, I think.
Well, little known fact. Little known and probably nobody cares. I was actually the very first NASCAR 1995 champion. By default, basically, because the guy who me and another guy tied in the season, and we couldn't have a race off because his internet was like, I don't know, they shut it off in his town or whatever. So I won it by default. And this is back in the dial-up days when literally a season would take, we couldn't run 36 races because we'd still be running that series back then. You know what I mean? It would honest to God take 2 weeks to run a race. So those were the days. Horrible graphics, horrible connection, driving on some just awful plastic cheap wheel, But those were boy, that was fun back then.
Oh, that's one big black day. 1,000 milliseconds.
I can remember running the Daytona 500, and Black Hole Motorsports was they were the kind of the top sim forum at the time, and they're the only one really, and they'd organized it all and everything, and we'd gotten it all set up, and we couldn't even do a practice session. I think it took 8 days to get a practice session in, because people would just get disconnected and Mom, get off the phone, and never really knew where any cars were. I don't think I passed a car the first 7 races I ever raced online.
Well, Dafydd, I just got back and seen my truck come backwards.
You did say move it if it was in Dubai.
I thought you were coming from the back, not from the front.
Well, I came down through the field, straight across field 7.
Yeah,
Kev, we got a total?
There's a pile of fucking whatever it is there in front of you. It keeps getting in the way when I'm driving over. It looks like barley or wheat. It's on the ground.
Yeah, I'd say somebody all tipped by accident.
So for anybody watching who hasn't been chatting, just so you guys know what's going on today, we are raising some money for a good friend of ours, Kev the Blue Bear, to get a steering wheel so that he can enjoy the driving games that he likes to play so much. I've said this over and over and over again, and I'm going to say it a bunch of times. Kevin is one of the few people I know with 100% of the map on Euro Truck Simulator 2 more than once with a keyboard. I just don't think that's right. And he's a member of the Monkey Show. He's a good friend of ours. He hangs out with us. He plays all the games we play. Mostly because we don't give him much choice. But
hello, Stu.
So we're trying to raise money to get him a wheel so that he can enjoy the driving games, the way that we do, because most of us have wheels, and it does make a huge difference in your ability to play the games, in your ability to enjoy them, and in your ability to do things like yak and drive at the same time. I know if I had to drive on a keyboard and try to stream, you wouldn't hear a word from me. The fact that I can sort of lean back in my chair, and keep one hand on the steering wheel allows me to do other things.
The grand total so far is 130 pounds.
Wow, outstanding, guys. Thank you so much. About 100 more to go. About 100 pounds more to go, guys, and we'll be there so Kev can get his wheel. So, what is this? EWS 6969. You have a radio voice. I am not a radio. No. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. So, yep. Well, keyboard driving is, it is what it is. If you have to do it, you do it, right? But that's why we're trying to help our friend out, and so he can enjoy the. Well, of course, the enjoyment part's going to come after about the first week.
After you've written off your truck about 10 times, and
the first week will be a little rough. And the good thing is you've got enough of us here to help you set it up and everything. So.
Yeah. Nobody's sick of it. What's the best way?
Just don't listen to anybody but David, because he's the G29 expert.
And it's like, what does this setting do?
What is this? What does this twirly thing do? Whatever you want it to do. That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah, well, it's I suppose it's set up and then get it to you have to tweak to your preference.
Yeah, the biggest thing is going to be getting your force feedbacks. Like, obviously not in Farm Sim, you won't have force feedback in Farm Sim.
But it's to get it how you want it, because I'm constantly changing it. And
how are you, Roy, for the FL level?
Yeah, I'm just...
Thanks, sir.
Did you turn the wrong way there, Steve?
I don't know if I could squeeze through that other way.
Are you full up there, Roy?
I was going to do a loop around the back, but...
Alright.
Sorry, Roy. I forgot you were on that side.
I'm going up around there now.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm full.
I
probably drove 100,000 miles in your truck on a keyboard because I couldn't be arsed to hook up the old Momo, modded Momo steering wheel that I had, and then I finally did, and it made a huge difference. And then I really liked that wheel because I drove that wheel for nearly 13 years. I don't know how many millions of laps I'd run on that wheel, but she was wearing out beyond my ability to fix her. So then, one of my amazing friends got me the G7, which, I want to keep forever.
If you can stay close over to this corner and loop it wide, you might be able to get down around the backside there and out that gate.
If I could, I'm hung up on the wall back here is my problem.
Right
at the moment.
Let me get a...
Why do you gotta get Zig, who barely ever plays with us, up there on that big octopus of a road train thing? That's not fair.
He's all for adventure. Don't you know that? He drives the Dash 8,
That's true. Listen, if you could fly a Dash 8, Zig, you can drive a road train in Farm Sim.
Oh, we'll get it.
Nope.
There we go.
It absolutely does not. That's an old myth that force feedback makes your wheel wear out. Nope. They're made for that. They're designed for that. You know what I mean? There's only 3 moving parts in a wheel. Well, 2 if you only have 1 motor. You know what I mean?
I made it, Moondog.
You got it.
They're absolutely designed for that.
I may have spoke too soon. Nope. There we go.
Thank you for that, Roy.
Yep.
Thanks, Roy.
Okay.
And as a new convert to force feedback, Roy can tell you that force feedback makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Because he was racing. We do a lot of racing, right? And he was racing, and he's very good. He's a hell of a good racer, right? But he wasn't using force feedback. I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I couldn't get my head around that. How do you know what the car's doing in the corners without force feedback? You know what I mean? So he's easing into it now. He's easing into the force feedback world.
It makes a difference.
It does, yeah. I think it does.
Yeah.
Even in simple games like Euro Truck, it makes a difference. You can feel what the truck's doing when you're coming around a corner. You can feel if the tires are wanting to scrub or whatever. It makes a big difference. Oh. And of course, that's where the big money wheels come in, where you get just the tiniest bit of, you can feel every single thing the car's doing. And OSW with Project Cars is probably, because the way Project Cars force feedback is set up. Oh, here I go. Anyway, not going to go on some weird nerdy wheel rant now, because we all know I'll be on about that for 3 hours. So I just love me some steering wheel. So the only thing I will say is that the G27 pedals, they're okay. They're all right. They're not great. A couple of mods and they're really good though. Just in time, Travis.
I love the feedback in Dirt Rally.
Oh, that Dirt Rally is very good.
Yeah, you can feel if you're going on a bumpy road and everything.
Yep, and you can feel the front end sliding out and everything, and you can feel the slip in the back. They did a really good job at the force feedback engine for Dirt Rally, which I need to play again, actually. I wish that was more multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer on that isn't the circuit race, which is
it's Rallycross, which is kind of boring after a while. All right, be right back, everybody.
You'll make it to the end, Roy, you will.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, you can't. Wait, Discord just playing up on me again.
Why did I cut out?
No, I lost it all again. I went completely silent. I've had trouble all day with it.
Oh.
So Roy, my interstellar interstellar rift ship. I've got it.
Come on.
Yeah, I want to try that again.
Words.
Yeah, I'd like to try that again.
Yes, the interstellar shift. Yeah, that's just. I'm done. You don't get to hear about it now.
Vanna, would you like to buy a vowel?
Your floating planet, MrMoonDog.
Yeah, the floating planet is nearly painted. I found out why it keeps crashing while you're in paint. Don't hit the delete button, the right mouse button for the delete. It doesn't know what to do, and it crashes it.
That's probably because of how big your ship is.
What? No, I think it's just a paint issue to begin with. You shouldn't be deleting anything on the paint.
Why are you painting a damn spaceship anyway? Who cares?
Because it finishes it.
Yeah. Do you have to paint it?
No.
No, mine always stay the bog standard colour, which is what, dark grey.
Dark grey, yeah.
Because in Interstellar Rift, like you do whatever you want, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, in that game, you don't spend a lot of time outside the ship anyway.
No,
to me, it would be more important to have a.
It is. You do recognize it though when you pull into a station and you go to a window and you look out it and you can see it.
Yeah, you know that's yours, which is cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a really cool paint gun mod for space engineers that would allow you to paint half blocks. That thing was fantastic. It was fiddly, but it was fantastic, and I use that a lot because in space engineers you spend probably just as much time outside the ship as you do inside it because it's almost impossible to fly them inside.
Well, if you got those new parachute things, you've got to look for them. You spend a lot of fucking time in it.
I haven't. It's funny. I had the parachute mod, and I used it quite a bit.
No, not the parachutes. The wee parachute drop pods that have the new.
Oh, the drop yeah. I'll be honest. I haven't played Space Engineers in quite a while.
Yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass. I didn't even bother. It's like, oh wow, a new skin. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Oh. And then you go and see if somebody's selling them. What was that? What was that one going for, Roy?
$450.
It's not filling, is it?
Which one going for?
The Space Engineer skin you were telling us about?
Yeah, 450. I think Stu was right. And there's a few of the ones that was over 100, 200.
Yeah, a cow fucking rifle, £450. Like, yeah, wow. I'm way pay for.
So suddenly, Space Engineers has turned into CS:GO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh.
Can I just say thank you to Henrik Abrahamson? I apologise if I've said that wrong for the donation.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
For the donation as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Pretty much.
Thank you.
Right.
Henrik, or is it that?
There should be some way to report those assholes. Like £450 for a skin. There should be a maximum limit in what you can sell them for.
If I'm going to be honest, there was.
No, you've gone there, Armor.
It was me doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Armor. Yeah. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Because I've seen the name on Facebook, and I would say I know who it is.
Thanks, Armor. Appreciate it. Now, in case anybody asks, BP is rather skint, but I'm gonna kick in something at the end. So BP's trying to save for a plane that he wants really badly.
As long as you're not going to match the rest of the donations altogether, it'll be fine.
I've done that before. I have done that. I have matched. Back when I had money, I've matched donations. But all right, we're gonna make a zig here. Apparently.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait here so you can go past.
Oh well, you're good. Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about the people who watch my streams and the people who come and hang out. Guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so very, very much. Thank you. That is amazing. So,
how much is it will cost?
Not that much. I don't think.
200, isn't it?
230 at the moment.
Yeah. So.
It's only about 50 to go and you're fine.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
This field is now done.
Almost.
It is done, right? I'm not missing any of it that hasn't drawn in somewhere. Oh, I'll get this a little bit here.
No, I think it's
the response of the last out has been absolutely amazing. Thank you ever so much for everybody who's donated. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so very much, guys. That's awesome.
I was just out there. I have something has just kicked in with sound on my.
Somebody want to grab the last 130 I have of mine, and then do that. Oh, I'll just drive up to you, David. I see you right there. How did you not see the big green truck in the middle of the field? I don't know, but I didn't see it. I suppose I could turn that off. No.
You'd have an excuse if it was a grass field, green on green, but.
All right, that's me empty. I just heard
See
the
if Kevin
fire up.
See if Kevin this can have the steering wheel on later.
No, he has to buy it in his middle of the night, so he's going to get one now. No, let's say he just.
Doesn't really have to cover their armor.
You know what's funny? When I ordered mine, when the person who donated the money for me to get mine, I ordered it from Newegg on like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm not making this up. I'm not lying. At 6 o'clock that afternoon, there was a Newegg box on my front door. I was like, yes! Newegg does not screw around.
Yeah, this is England. That's like, yeah, we'll deliver it tomorrow.
I hope it's not coming by Royal Mail because
I hope not.
to not drop stuff off.
No,
Well,
they're going on strike as well.
No, we're also probably
good.
You're doing
transfer the money and just straight into PC or something. Then saves any.
Oh yeah,
or
wake up, mums. All right. So, what's next? What's
There's another field up
there's
ahead.
a field up here. Yep, there is.
Yeah.
I see it.
I have that place I'm buying computer parts, say 2 days, and they always deliver on 2 days. They never before or after 2 days.
Even when I got all the stuff for the computer, and I bought almost all of it from. The only thing I didn't buy from Newegg was the case and the monitor. Obviously, I just got the monitor, but even Newegg stuff, I ordered it like at 4 o'clock on a Thursday or whatever. It was here by noontime on Friday, like quicker than I was ready for it. I was like, oh, that came a lot faster than I expected, and it was free shipping. Oh,
yeah, I've ordered stuff off Quebec and I'm really out there as well.
Newegg is fantastic. The cool thing about Newegg is that their main place is in California, but they have little distribution centers all over the place. Like my wheel came from Washington, D.C., which is only 600 miles from here. So put it on a plane and flew it up to Boston and got it to my house, and I was very impressed.
I'd like to just say my combine is lower than yours.
Ah, shit! I'm not going to fit through here, am I?
I'm going to leave that to you, Peter, because I don't think you get filled up in that.
Been sitting here talking for like 30 minutes, and I'm like,
I was going to say, Travis, where'd you go?
Yeah, he was muted in the Discord.
I was saying, BP, you're going to have to probably take your header off.
Nonsense.
He's not responding. I was
Nonsense. You don't.
Nice. Are you going to do 6 or 1?
See that? I'm going to do this one right here. This canola, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm in.
I might find out why my voice wasn't showing up on my screen. Whereas in my X-Flip, I've got my mic muted.
Oh.
Even though I was picking up everything on Discord, it just wasn't picking up then. Which I thought was really nice. Yeah, we don't want to do it.
Did you get emptied, Peter?
Yeah, about to. Now I'm empty.
Now I'm almost empty in fuel. I'm like 80 litres left. Where's the refill point? Just the garage?
There's one in the garage between the 2 gates.
So, got a treat for you guys tomorrow. Remember, Mondays is always Old Ridge Farm Live. We're going to be up at Drummond tomorrow. with the first Perry's first harvest on Drummer. Going to be cutting some barley.
An hour later than normal.
Yep, we're going to go at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow because we're going to be joined by some special guests. We're going to be joined by the real life David farmhand and my real life hands from Old Ridge, Mike and Roy. So the very first ever multiplayer episode of Old Ridge Farm. So it won't be on Old Ridge Farm; it'll be on Drummond, but I consider them the same place because they're part of the same series. So you guys will want to be on the lookout for that. Now, unfortunately, unlike in the story, these guys don't know their way around yet. So.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you want to be doing
can we sit here and wait for you to move the tractor to the field?
yeah. Oh, I gotta go move David's tractor. You know, that's the beautiful thing about Courseplay, right? It doesn't really understand you're trying to tell a story. You just go to the next field.
Yeah, we just set up in chat, finish work in field, whatever.
Come get me.
And just keep typing, just keep hitting that until you come and move the tractor.
Oh, David.
That's true.
Sorry, you're about a 50% there, VP?
No, not even 34.
Not even.
I forgot about you. Yeah. You emptied yours, Travis. You did.
Yeah, I did it. Yep.
Yeah, I'd like to refill my fuel. No, didn't help you then.
I should probably be able to get all the way around the field before I fill up because it's canola.
So
well, that's kind of what I figured. That's why I just stayed over here.
Has this field ever been fertilized?
No, it's only level 1, I think.
Okay.
It was fertilized, but only level 1 because that's the original thing.
But the money will be good. You know, canola pays good.
We're nearly 4 million.
4 million, yeah. They actually made money today. Imagine that.
We're 10,000.
I think it's second level of fertilizer.
5,000 to go.
Yeah.
There's a wicked hump right there. I couldn't.
The only thing we've actually done is we hired a baler. That's all we've spent today.
Yeah.
At least a header.
Or at least a header as well. So
yeah, that was
we haven't had big expenses like normal.
Yeah, we didn't spend $1.5 million on mower. Well, we're wrapping up we're coming to the end of this map anyway. I like it, but you know, we've been on it for a while now.
Yeah.
So it's time to move on to something else.
Something with smaller fields.
Yep.
We can see
definitely smaller fields. Yeah. Yeah. I won't do another map with fields this big again.
So is Roy's Bjornholm map an option?
Yeah.
No.
19.
19.
Okay.
You see that? What is it? Back to field 7 when we were doing that, I set up the GPS, put cruise control on, got up, made a cup of tea, and came back, and we're still going. What the fuck, dude?
That field was 1,200 meters across.
It's almost a mile. Come on.
Yeah.
Behind you there, right?
Yeah. No, Bjornholm will be released for 17. It's Newbie Farm that's going to be for 19.
Yes, he's working on Newbie Farm for 19 already as well.
How do you?
Oh my!
Because
you for 19 already.
Well, how are you doing that though?
You do it in 17 and then transfer it over.
Yeah,
when the new game
because
comes.
let's face it, the engine isn't going to change, so there's not going to be any fundamental massive differences that'll make the map not be able to do it. You can stay right there, Travis. I'm gonna stop for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, guys were doing it from 15 to 17.
Yeah.
You would see 17 preview maps coming out, 6 months before 17 ever came out.
Right.
I remember we're only a year away. We're only a year from Farm Sim 19.
Right. So. Whoever's down here, if nobody next to them, I'm going to arrive next to you in a second.
All right, I'm back. I was busy taking care of a couple things.
I was busy not having my steering wheel straight. No centering spring in Farm Sim, so.
Thank you for that, MrMoonDog.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, everybody. MrMoonDog, thank you.
I'll hold back.
I say this all the time, and I really, really mean it. We have the best group of people who watch us and hang out with us and interact with us on YouTube, bar none, without a doubt. You guys are amazing. Every time I ask you guys to step up, you step up, and it just means everything to me. So this is why I don't ever ask for myself, ever, because I won't. I'm not that way. But, you know, it means so much more to me when we help somebody who's really deserving of it.
And look at that. The cash on the farm is over 4 million.
Almost. It's just getting there. Is it 4 million?
No.
There it is.
Yep. Yay!
Yay! Only 26 million to go. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to stay on this map
We're
that
going to
long.
install Bank of Hagenstad and sell all our fields again.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, there you go.
Or just put this in single player, buy all the fields, and then get half of that back.
Mm.
Well, the fields were 21 million when we bought them all, so...
Yeah, so that puts us at 25 million. So there you go. So well, we've been well over a month on this farm, and it's cost us $5 million to run. Not too bad considering the size of it.
And no money makers.
Are you gonna have the big bud on the next map as well?
It depends on this. I doubt it.
Probably not.
Because I want to go to a smaller map, or smaller fields.
Yeah, but
No,
the
it's
overload
awesome.
that comes with it is quite nice, so even if you don't have the big bud for the seeders and whatever, it'll still be nice, like the overloader and whatever.
Well, these overloaders we're using now are
they're mods.
Are they? Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was with Big Bud Panic, sorry.
No, there is a big bud overloader, but these ones are actually bigger.
No, like I said, either way, even if you're not using the seed and the whatever, there's a lot of things in Big Bud Panic. But
There's only
whatever.
big seeders and big tractors is all. There's no...
The only thing I would think about for the big bud with a smaller field size would be that subsoiler, because that is handy. It's 8 meters. It's not massive, you know, but it is bigger than any of the stuff you're going to get in game.
Yeah.
So.
But then you can pick up modded ones probably the same width.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter to me either way. I only own.
No, it's...
We'll see. We'll see what map we
We'll see,
decide on.
yeah, it's... Yeah, I just want to sit up here, Travis, because I'm not...
So let me
around
explain.
the field.
You can join Pizza 1216. You'll have to download the mods. And let me explain how the Discord works for new people, okay? Because we've been having some issues with Discord lately. I just want to make sure that people get what's going on. Obviously, the welcome channel has got all the rules to the Discord. For the first while you're with us in Discord, you will be required to use push to talk. Okay, and it's more for you to get used to us and us to get used to you. That's really the only reason, because we've had some issues in the last couple of weeks with Discord, and I don't want to keep having them. So I want it to be fun for everybody, you know. But so, yep, you can join if you'd like. You have to download the mods. We have the Big Bud DLC and the Coon DLC enabled on the server, so you have to have those as well. But you're welcome to hang out. You're welcome to, you know, hang out in the Discord and everything. You know, push to talk. You know, you use your push to talk button to talk to us and all that. Just be aware that it is a probationary period, and if you're not comfortable with us and we're not comfortable with you, well, you know, then we go our separate ways. But I don't expect to have that problem too often.
You got
I just want to make sure I don't.
I've seen BP on his own. There's better run off and get him as well, but if you've got him, it's fine.
I gotta say, I really like those Coolman overloaders.
Yeah, those ones work, whereas the ones with the wheels front and back don't. They just don't turn properly.
You stop it.
Yep, you got it right there, Travis. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I was oh, you almost had it.
especially with the articulated tractor, they definitely don't work.
Oh, it's Stu. I knew I heard something. And what? Everybody's behind me. Okay.
Yeah. You might be able to. You could just jump over here to the other field if you want.
Yeah,
that field's gone now.
Yeah.
Back down the service so you can go get to the next field. Well.
They want to be in the stream, that's why.
Stu was a little bit there. I'll have on.
Well, I mean, that's fine. I have no issue with that. But, you know, I just... Like, I don't ever want to make the Monkey Show closed thing. But I also don't want to have the issues that I've been having lately.
I'll take care of this here. Because let's face it, canola, no, we have that much. That's my fault. There you go. Is that you?
Yep, thank you.
Now I'll just let Paul Peter here and let him empty out the last yet.
This is the aggravation Nesmo.
If you want to go over there, Stu, I'll stay here with Peter.
Well, I'm already full of canola, so...
Well, so am I. I'll go up and start doing silage again.
For the follow,
you should cover with it being canola, it's
Is it canola over here as well?
Yeah, it's canola over there as well.
Alright. That's why I was emptying. People always like, when you go over this.
No, don't want to all that.
Yeah, there's these little humps in the map that get me stuck sometimes. Gonna need some
push.
Need some diffs. No, I just put the diffs in.
Alright.
Come on. Now go.
This won't work on that, will it? Because it's a track.
Oh, they do, because it's not. They have to be modded especially for the.
Are you against that tree?
Yeah, I think I'm on this tree.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you want me to bring a chainsaw out?
No, one of those stupid trees that are buried in the ground. See, this
See, Stu, that was like an hour before you pulled the chainsaw out, or over an hour before you pulled the chainsaw out.
Okay. I'm just driving right past this.
Yeah.
I'm just going to skip that part of the... Because that's, you know, I get it. You're using real dem data and everything, but it needs to be smoothed out at least, so you can at least drive over it. Because no real farmer is going to leave a hole that deep in the middle of a field.
I'll go straight up the middle.
Okay.
I'll follow you. Well, it's canola again, so he knows if you're going to...
It's going to take a while to fill up.
So in case you didn't hear me, Robbie's in the house, and welcome, by the way. Thanks for the follow. This is the Aggravation Nesmos map from the mod contest. It was the winner of the
empty there, Peter, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
We've been on this map now for over a month, and we've all about had enough of it. So it is a good map. It's a regular size map with really big fields. So. There are how many fields are there? Hold on.
15. 15.
There are 15. Yeah, 15 fields.
15.
Oh.
One of them, which is about half the map.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's one field on here that is 1.2 kilometers across. So if you figure the map is only 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers, well.
And we done it. Or it wasn't potato.
It wasn't.
Yeah. It only took 3 weeks to harvest that one.
Yeah. If man can harvest it, then try seeding the damn thing, because you're going to get so many potatoes in the back of the seeder at once.
Oh, to reseed it with potatoes would have been just a nightmare.
Nightmare torture.
Because you're only dropping 4 rows of potatoes at a time, and it's just, even with
you
the although that
before you run out.
That compacta potato harvester, which is the one that I used to plant drummered with, that thing is really cool, but on a field that size, no, all set. You need 20 of those.
And I have like something to announcement for the Monkey Show. I did yesterday. The Monkey Show VTC truck comp is live.
Oh yeah, yeah. So by the way, I'm the first. Okay, so I have your question answered, David, because I signed up already. I was the first person to sign up. By the way, imagine that. You have to go. You have to go in and you have to register to the whole overall thing.
And I need to apply to your right now.
And then it'll let you apply to the VTC.
Yeah.
7 is the biggest field on the map. Yeah, I'll bring the map back up again. 7 is the biggest field. And that was the field that we had in potato. Well, it was in potatoes when when you first get the map. So, and then I decided that we were going to put grass on.
Yeah.
And then
that was a fantastic idea.
And then after 150 bales of silage, we discovered we had no bale sell point.
Because for some reason they omitted a bale sale point on this map. So, which
so
is,
now you, BP, are applied.
Thank you. I don't know how much work I'm actually going to do, but I figured, so I think
even on like I'm assuming you have to do the jobs online armor for it.
Oh, you can do it in single player as well, but they don't that's on the only regular map it works. That's the problem. So pro mods doesn't work.
Right, but what I'm saying is on a Saturday when we're all on multiplayer,
yeah.
we can put those jobs in.
Yeah. So one day, David, if you have time, I want to do some rules for the group as well.
I can get as far as that tree in front of me and then only stop.
Because my English spelling is not that great. Someone that can spell for me.
Oh, yeah, we're asking the wrong person. So.
I've got 37% left.
I can't even spell monkey.
Okay. What did you spell funny one time that I thought that I got a big hoot out of? I forget what it was.
Well, I was trying to spell monkey last week and that didn't go too well. Nobody could find the server.
That's all right. MrMoonDog, yes, I'm gonna make fun of you, MrMoonDog. But MrMoonDog last night, he was. I was reading his list of places he's flown to, and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out where Cairo was. Like, I've never heard of that airport before. Oh, that's Cairo. Okay, because I recognize the IVAO code. I'm like, oh, it's okay. Listen, I can't spell either. If it wasn't for Google, I wouldn't even be able to spell. The monkey show would have been called the Menky Show. You know what I mean? Because I can't spell either.
Yeah, but I want to have some because of ramming and stuff like that. Some rules to play multiplayer.
Obviously, if English is not your first language, you're not going to be able to. English is my first language. I can't spell, so.
Yeah, but I'm dyslexic in Swedish as well, so.
Yeah, God, that's got to be rough. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So.
I'm just saying that's got to be rough.
I'm
good if that did work.
Like the pipe over the back.
The only thing was boring that you needed to do two companies, one for ATS and one for ETS.
Yeah.
Can you not run both of them the same? No.
No, not for Swedish sir. So I did the two, but I don't know how ATS is gonna be. How popular it's gonna be for us.
Well, no, I'll play a bit of ATS.
Well, I drive a lot of ATS, but I do it on the coast because Oh, you know what's funny? I say I haven't got 100%. I have gotten 100% now twice on ATS, which is not any great feat, obviously, because there's not that much map. But I tend to play ATS on the coast to coast map more than.
There's Kevin in front of us.
The vanilla.
Oh, there is actually a river here.
Yeah, I drove over it. Like I had a high speed went over it and I ran to the other side of it.
So for everybody just joining, let me tell. We do this every so often. We call it the Monkey Show Gives Back live stream event, where we raise money to help out a member of the Monkey Show of our little gaming group here to get some gaming stuff. And today we're helping a good friend of ours, Kev the bluebear, to get a steering wheel because, as I constantly say, Kev is the drivingest guy I know, and he does it all on a keyboard or a gamepad, and that's just not right. It's not right. So,
hello, Peter.
We are raising money to help him get a steering wheel so he can really enjoy these games.
Oh.
Yeah, Peter's back here and he has like 96%.
Yeah. Okay.
The donation link is down there on the Twitch page. If you're watching on YouTube, all the money goes directly to Kev, and we're pretty close to our target. But we're going to keep going.
Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention: the VTCs are not published yet. I need to get picture stuff. They're going to be published. You can only search on them later.
Okay. Well, when you get it all up and running, let me know, and I'll start putting it on the videos and stuff, and the descriptions and all that.
It's hard to.
Do you want me to go?
Hey, go up here.
I don't know.
Just hang out on this other end over here, where we just.
Okay. Yeah.
Just go in a circle.
It's really hard right now. It's hard for me right now. That much work doing. Start 6 o'clock. Come home 8 o'clock.
Well, that's the thing about that kind of stuff. It requires a lot of
Hello, Roy.
Yeah.
So let's see if I can get myself easier.
So it's cool that you're doing it, though. I mean, I think it's neat. Oh,
You got
And with that one, you don't have to log all your jobs. It does it for you, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I think some of gonna be. Yes, like BP right now. He's general manager, so he can apply. He can accept jobs as well. Because I need to every job you in. I need to accept.
Yes, no.
Yeah.
You have
So
to
what
accept
exactly
every
is it?
job.
Yeah. So I'm gonna see everything you do, guys.
That's kind of so. If I do 20 jobs in a day,
Yeah.
I can't do them for the VCC because I can only do it if you accept it.
Yeah, you can do them, but they're gonna stay pending. So I accept them.
He's got to accept them to make them, you know, a
Right, sure. So I'm gonna get some more people can help me with that because I'm not gonna do that.
Don't count on me, Armor. I'm just saying, you know how
No,
flighty
but-
I'll try, but I can't guarantee it.
And what do some people from Monk Show serve a bit more?
I've got a poor guy over at BA who's been waiting for me
Your
to
full
fly
suit.
his
Oh, yeah.
Airbus certification with him for the longest time.
I'll find a way through these trees.
Like, yep, I'll get to it. I promise.
Even if I need a chainsaw, I'll get through them.
You wouldn't just stand in the middle, MrMoonDog, so I could just drive into you instead of having to go there to get you.
Where am I? Oh crap! That's Signola. Oops, wrong bit.
Oh, would you like me to put out my pipe, Travis? Or are you just going for a ride? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What else?
You know, I'm just
You could have
hanging
just
out.
yelled. It said BP pipe. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I was watching where you were at. You're only at 7.
Just ignore those big tracks through the canola fields there. Nothing to do with me.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what you guys are talking about with ETS.
What the
You know,
fuck's
I'm an
my
ETS
truck?
newbie,
Is somebody?
so-
That's alright. Yours, you have as much knowledge. It's just that you do jobs and they kind of all go into one company, I think, Travis.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like flying for a VA. It's the same deal.
It's a
you submit
virtual
up to your
trucking
app and-
company. We work for it, so any jobs you do, then it all counts. The company is logged somewhere then.
You log your fuel set, just your money, how much money you bring, how long you're driving.
Oh, okay.
Why is it so stuttery?
I'm in a tree.
Doing that here. I thought it was just
Yeah,
me.
it's doing it here as well.
I'm doing
I'm actually inside of a tree.
Oh, that's why.
That's why.
No, I started stuttering and then suddenly I found myself inside a tree.
Because it just stopped just
Yeah,
now. so.
No, I was going past some of those trees that was buried in the ground. That might have been
It's
one.
them damn tree. You know, you'd think.
Yeah.
Guy, come on, Vertex. You know better than I know. It's not Vertex. It's Niggles, but still, you guys know better than this. How did you win the big money prize with such a shit map? Come on. I swear to God, I want to be done with this map. I'm just all set with it.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck.
Yeah, I can't get this tree. And it's not
What?
one I can cut down because it's in the ground.
Ooh.
Does
Can
that
you
mean how
reset-
bad the
can
other
you
ones were
reset?
if this one won? Sorry.
I'm saying, right? Hey, David, how you
wasn't gonna
doing?
go there,
Welcome.
but-
How's it going? Direct from the kingdom, David Pickett, everybody.
So for anybody who's going to make maps, there are actual bushes within the
Right.
base game. Just use
Don't-
them.
Don't use F asterisk 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 trees as bushes, please. Not only that, but it's a massive pain in the ass to find them in GE even. Oh, why do I know that? Because Old Ridge is littered with them.
Oh, no.
To
Got
be
myself out.
fair, though, in 15 the trees work different to how they do in 17. In 17 they play havoc. In 15 it wasn't so bad. But
50 was good physics for trees.
but still trees shouldn't be better
I'm
than-
good, David. I'm very good. We're having a little fundraising event for our good friend Kev the Blue Bear to get a steering wheel.
I think you moved. I can't for the trailer.
Oh,
should have
well,
barrels floating
I had
mid-air.
to get Oh, MrMoonDog's already in there.
Zig had to go hang some drywall. He was having a twitch. He's like, I can't be doing this on a Sunday. I can't.
I managed to get myself out those fucking trees.
See, Zig, your wife married the right person. I can only imagine if I was married and
full there, Zig.
my wife said to me, "Can you go drywall the basement?" I don't even know what you just said, so probably not. No. Does it mean I get to go buy a hammer? Yes. All right. Yeah.
How do I dry a wall? Do you have a hairdryer or a fan?
Oh, I was just going to move that one.
You should see some of the drywall I've done. I'll take a picture and I'll post it. I'll show you some. It's awful. It is so. I learned a long time ago that there are skills that I do not
Hang on there, MrMoonDog,
and that I'm not interested in acquiring.
It's a bedroom and a bathroom for my daughter and a family room, but I get a new office out of the deal, which equals gaming room.
Right.
Yeah.
I can move out of the living room where I'm at currently.
Well, see, now I moved out of this little room into the bigger part of my basement, into the office that one of my friends used to run his trucking company out of. So I'm in the office now, which is great. It's warmer, it's cooler, it's bigger. I actually have room for double 40s now. So at some point, if I ever have $5 I can scrape together, I'll be running double 40. So either that or I'll sell this and get 2 30s. But who knows?
Ooh, let's see. I'm full.
I just know I want multiple monitors.
On my way back.
Just to let you know, 50s will give you plenty of viewing space.
But you ain't spanning 50s with your whatever video card, though.
No, I'm not. That's why it's still on the small 24 and it's the second one right now.
Yeah, see, I want to span. I want to span.
24.
No, I'd have been perfectly happy with a 24, except that I am honestly, and I'm not lying, 3/4 of the way blind. So I have a hard time seeing. I need even with this 40, I find my nose pressed against it half the time. I get a friggin' suntan from the LED light coming off.
Honestly, Roy, I couldn't see your harvester head there for the tree.
No, it's okay. I was backing up so you could get more room, but...
Are you managing all right there, Stu?
Yeah. I managed to get rid of that tree anyway. One of those fucking things was in the ground, like they stuttered. And then
they're a pain in the ass to cut when they're in the ground. It's such a stupid thing. I get it. I get why people do it, but stop doing it.
Just give me a fucking lighter or a flamethrower and I'll deal with it all.
I recognise that building there. It's the one I've got on Newbie Farm. The one that's in the pig pen.
Alright. The wee white building.
The red one.
Yeah.
Right, the red brick.
Yeah. There are some... Yeah. Well, the other thing, too, is that they created models just for this map. Because you could download them. I have them all. Like, the cowshed is fantastic. I'd love to have that cowshed on Old Raid. But I'm terrified of the nav mesh, and I don't want frozen cows, so...
Yeah.
Because I desperately need a bigger cowshed, but I just can't be arsed to mess with that.
Are you full, please?
Yeah.
Oh, right, sorry.
What grain has the most yield? Well,
it's Travis emptying.
Wheat.
If you just obviously just in the base game with no seasons mod or anything like that. If you put 3 levels of fertilization on wheat or barley, those are going to be your best yielding.
Wheat, still wheat, because barley has worse.
Yeah, because barley's more for straw.
Yeah.
Wheat's for the grain, barley's for the straw.
I'm about to get empty.
Yeah, but is there a significant difference, really, though?
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell.
Hello, Peter.
Okay, so barley then. There you go. I mean, wheat. There you go.
I just seen Peter run from a trailer. I was like, what the fuck?
or you could just plant potatoes. You'll get a big yield then.
Potatoes and sugar beets are a massive yield. You gotta offset the cost of that with the cost of the equipment. Yeah. So you get potatoes and root crops are the best yielding crops in the game, but the cost of equipment to get into them is pretty expensive, unless you lease them constantly.
Yeah, but then that's going to add up. The lease prices eventually overtake the price of buying the thing.
Right. But again, canola has the highest sell price, but you get the least yield.
Giants reckon that no matter what you plant, based on the yield, you'll get the same return.
Yeah.
So, like, you get less for potatoes, you get a higher yield. You get more for canola, but you get a lower yield.
Right. Apparently it all balances itself out.
So overall, you give per hectare, you get the same money off whatever you grow.
Not really, because with the wheat, and canola's got a high price. But the fact that wheat you do less deliveries on, so the price goes down slower.
Right, but the point being, yes, you have to take things, but overall, what you get is the same.
I think that was the way
the price drops, obviously, but that's something else altogether.
Yes, I mean, if you keep selling like the high yield ones over and over, do you get the low price for everything?
Or the price, it'll drop to a certain level, and then it stays there.
Yeah, and you stay at low price longer, whereas the ones with the lower yields have time to recover.
To asking the monkey show a question. That's a simple question, and you're going to get a 3-hour answer and probably 17 different ones, and then we'll all decide that, okay, yeah, that's the right one. That's how it works around here.
That's Giant's way. If I edit the map, you're guaranteed that you're going to get those prices anyway.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah,
and
thank you,
weight.
Roy.
And no front weight.
Yeah, no weight.
Now Wednesday, I've got to... Am I doing that? No, Tuesday. I've got to plow all the grass. So you look forward to that, Newbie Farm Live, episode 4 on Tuesday, where we'll be plowing grass fields. Thank you, Seasons. Oh, whatever. It's fine.
And I'm playing with Season on old stream. Oldridge. Was it?
Old stream.
Definitely not Oldridge.
Old stream.
Yeah, but too many now with old right now.
Pretty old.
Yeah.
What's the new one going to be called? Isn't it Old something?
No,
right? The new Black Sheep.
Old Valley, isn't it? Old Valley.
Old Valley, yeah.
Hope that's going to be. I
Looks
think that's
pretty good. I mean,
where you want me to pull in next, MrMoonDog?
But it don't matter. This one's full.
At least he wasn't pulling out.
What do you want me to pull in next? Suddenly the stream just became for mature audiences.
Zig, you need to be careful what you say here, because you can...
Listen, Zig, I swear I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it because he's never around us. I say Zig's like he's a preacher. He's got his little collar on and stuff. And when I show up in his streams in the middle of the night and I'm just being me, and I can see him in the background going, "I'm sorry, God, I don't know this fool." You know, pray for him.
It's so not the way it appears.
I'm sorry, Travis. I'll turn around.
Nope.
I mean, you do live in a place called Festus, so I mean, just saying.
Go ahead.
Oh, is that one full now, MrMoonDog? Of course it is.
Yeah, it was full.
You guys are still working on that silage over there?
Yeah. Oh, there's still loads to sell. That's our money-making project.
Can you get by? No.
Maybe. That one's almost full, too. So
even when you drop the price of silage out. Oh, thank you for the follow.
That's why we modded. That's why we came up with that mod.
Yeah. Not only do we answer your questions about confusing topics, or make your simple questions into confusing topics, we also make mods occasionally. So, now, whether this one ever goes public or not, I don't know. But
well, even after selling all our silage, we're still at the biogas gas plant is at 446, which is silage.
Have you checked out that script that I put together? Has anybody checked it out?
I have not.
I haven't played single player Farm Sim since.
We have it on the other server that we're doing with Newbie Farm, but we haven't actually used it yet because we don't have any corn.
Right.
But it hasn't caused any problems yet. It shouldn't.
No, it shows in the menu that you can feed them the alternate stuff.
Cool.
So.
Okay, good deal.
See, multiplayer tested.
I didn't expect there to be any issues, but never know.
It will go on NAGC Valley once I get set up for cows over there, because I'm growing 2,200 acres of corn. So
Roy and Peter, how full of both of you is?
And I need to found the
I'm on
84.
Alright.
So here's something for you. Going back to hay being considered silage, how come in the mixing wagon it's considered grass?
Yeah.
But
not anymore, though, is it?
No, it's considered. No, it's still grass, isn't it? Because it's one silage bale and one grass bale.
No, you can't put grass in anymore.
No,
it's hay. It's hay, but that's what I mean.
Oh, freaking leg!
Right, who am I catching up on?
Because you wouldn't put two silage bales in.
I'm getting Stu, so.
Oh, I've got Roy here.
Okay.
Alright, you gone?
Checking.
Well, I don't know where Peter is though, because I don't know where he
I'm
is.
behind the trees here.
Oh yeah, I see you.
Don't go over there. He's behind the tree.
Behind the tree there.
You want to break it, Peter?
I can actually just see him.
Isn't that clear?
Yeah, you have to ask when I'm going behind a tree. Don't worry about it.
Leave the poison ivy alone.
It's not that Beavis thing.
Yeah, that was Beavis' thing. Beavis used to say that all the time. It was funny.
Sound effects and all.
Oh, he would edit. Beavis was the best. You know, I miss his videos for that simple reason. When he was editing, when he was doing like serious editing, his videos were a lot of fun to watch.
What was his bubble's name?
And I have some carries back on.
Speech bubble.
Speech bubble. That's it.
Speech bubble. Yep. Man, he was rough on himself with Speech Bubble.
Yeah.
Speech Bubble is a classic. Speech Bubble is one of those classic sort of, video things that.
Or the sarcastic things he put in.
Oh, he was so rough on himself with Speech Bubble.
And
it was funny, but occasionally I felt bad. I'm like, wow, man. I'm like, just, tell Speech Bubble to F off.
Yeah.
You and several other people have actually mentioned that.
But of course, that was part of his thing. That was, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, okay, I
found out today, guys, Kara, do...
Yeah. Say that again?
I lost you there.
Kara went 6 back.
Caravera.
Is he back as Caravera or Kara plays?
Kara plays.
Oh, he's back to making videos.
Also B-rolls, like previous.
Oh, outstanding.
Oh.
Make sure everybody check that out. Caravera, best voice in YouTube.
I don't know, he's back, but he posted it. So.
Slappy Happy Chappy, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Monkey Show Gives Back live stream event where we're raising money for a good friend of ours, Kev the Blue Bear, to get a steering wheel so that he can enjoy all the driving games.
Oh, it does matter up here.
And you made comment about how you don't have interesting names in your chat.
Yeah. Well, I do now. I've got one here, Ionized Crab, which is great. I love that. I think that's a great name. So. Oh, what was your guy last night? You had some guys last night, though, with some interesting names, though. I can't... God knows I remember.
What is SpongeBob?
SpongeBob's Pineapple.
SpongeBob's Pineapple. That was the one.
Pineapple, yeah.
That's just, I love the creativeness. This is PC. Slappy Happy Chappy. Oh, I was waiting for that question. Coming. Oh, there we go. We got that out of the PC.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's more than 5 vehicles moving around.
Yeah, we have more than 12.
What?
You can have more than 200.
More than 5 vehicles?
Thank you.
And looking at Kevin, he has more than 200 bales.
Yeah,
you're allowed to have more than 200 bales. I was reading a thing about the consoles, and that Fendt tractor on the modded Fendt 900 on the Mod Hub apparently is 43 slots just by itself. Can you imagine? I mean, wow! Talk about management, huh? Talk about I only have 2 slots, and I'm going to use 43 of them on this one track. Oh, you're on the Xbox. Yep. Hey, no problem. I have no problem. Wood chips, man.
Right, can go chipping some trees, so there, Stu.
I move on to the bigger chunk here.
8 or 9 trees.
Okay. I'll carry on with this patch down here.
Listen, I have nothing against people who play on console. I mean, nothing. I'm not. Yes,
there's a few people here who started playing Farm Sim on console.
Absolutely. So.
Yep, I'm one of those.
I'll give. PC Master Race and all that, sure, but if you play it on it, the fact that you play it is the really important part, I think. So.
I think
it's all about having fun.
Right. It's all about having fun. Yeah. Now, for me, I like mods. I like, scripts and things like that. So, I wouldn't enjoy it as much on the Xbox. But if that's all I had and I wanted to play Farm Sim, absolutely, I'd play it on console. So. But I like me scripts.
Switch, I'll play it.
As long as it doesn't go to Apple.
When I first discovered this courseplay, I was really happy.
Yeah,
that was a big thing. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. If I suddenly stopped playing on PC for whatever, right? I had an aneurysm and forgot who I was, and said, "Oh, I'm going to play on Xbox for a while." and then went to go set up Courseplay and went, oh, wait a minute. I'd be very sad. Oh,
yeah.
I mean, I have to have Courseplay. I have to. My story revolves around it. Yeah, no, there absolutely are mods on console, but they work differently in a console than they do in a PC.
But we have all them mods plus millions of others.
Yeah, obviously, you play on what you play on. So, don't know what that was. Oh, GT Farming, thanks for the bits, my friend. Thanks for the cheer. I appreciate it. Oh,
actually, since I started playing with you guys, you
should send those to Kev, though, Greg.
I've been playing, driving a lot on my own, actually.
Yeah.
So I enjoy it now, especially in the seasons mode, where you have the time.
It's funny. I because of the way that my two big series are set up, I don't do as much of this. Well, at Drummond, I do a lot of stuff, obviously, because Perry tells me what to do, and I go do it. So, in Old Ridge too, because I'll have Mike and Roy doing stuff, and then I'll be off doing something. In the beginning, though, I did a lot of directing. Then I realized, well, you know what? I'd like to actually play the game once in a while. So, so I decided to actually start doing stuff. Plus, this corn chop, which is still ongoing, is driving me crazy because just every single time I try to do silage, it's just Courseplay just goes, nope. I want to give you a stroke instead. Okay, so.
So that's why you're getting your real life Courseplay in tomorrow.
Yeah, so I don't have to deal with them on. Although it's never, it's funny. I haven't done any karting with Courseplay in 17, so I don't know how well it works. But I will say the field work is fantastic with the new Courseplay. So good. So good. I'm going to back up, get a better cut at this.
There's 9 people in the server today. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah.
Auto loader, Kevin.
That'd be you, Kevin. With the in-game bale forks, one at a time. Get on it. Get ready for next year's Farming Sim Olympics.
Keep going there.
Game extension and by hand.
That's by hand, right?
that straw I don't know with the bale grabs, pick up each one individually.
No, with that other one, you pick up 4 at a time.
But you still have to spike each one individually and line it.
Yeah. Now, how is that going to work control-wise? That's a whole nother buttons I have to figure out how to map now.
Well, I'm assuming it'll work on the 4 basics. Was it B, X, Y, and Z? They're already set up the 4 functions.
All set. That's going to require yet another joystick, apparently. Okay.
But like mine, I have 2 joystick, 1 joystick, but with joystick on it. The joystick.
What I need is a joystick with a joystick on it. Right. That's what I need.
I have that now. So.
What I need to do is sell this Logitech 3D, which is either apparently broken or whatever. Thank you for the follow. Which is either broken or just not working, and get another one.
I'm using the Cytec Rhino.
Yeah, I don't want to spend that kind of money though. That's the only thing. I've got a good flight. I've got a good flight stick now. I don't want to drop a ton of money on a full-on flight stick for Farm Sim.
This is for flying as well, so I think
I'm at 13%. I'm good.
There you go.
I will not be spending any money on anything for a while anyway. So I tell you this, next year, between March February, I will be spending nothing. I'll be eating, ravioli out of a can. I do have an alert for the donations, but it never seems to work. But don't worry, the donation, Kev is monitoring the donations. They'll know when you get there.
That's in.
Yeah, thanks, Greg. Thank you very much. Oh,
thank you. There's something I didn't know. If you press right Alt, it gives you the camera view for the pipe.
Yeah, it's drive control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Left off.
Oh, no shit.
No, right Alt.
Sorry, yeah.
How about we watch that for a minute? Let's not. It's making me dizzy. That's cool. I never.
Drive control adds that into anything with the unload pipe.
More drive control stuff didn't know existed. Wow. Only been using drive control for 3 years, but
I just pressed Alt on the truck and my cruise control just dropped to 2 miles an hour.
Yeah, but be honest, that pipe camera was added
515
for before 17 was released.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I only use drive control for the basic functions anyway. I'll sometimes use it for the. Oh, there's a. Oh, thanks for the subscription, Greg. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I only found out about it because I accidentally caught alt while I was trying to
accidentally hit it. Yeah, that's usually how I find stuff too. Oh, yeah. Wow! Everything's going off at once. Thank you for whatever that is. I appreciate it. Oh, I assume that's my follower music. Thank you very much. I want to thank every single person who's donated, every single person who's come and hung out. This has been great, as these things always are. We always have a good time with these, you know, and they always go very well. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very, very much. Next up, BP needs a PMDG 777. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't please disregard that. I'm only kidding. I will never ask for anything for myself.
That's brilliant. No people are going to donate for it.
No, I don't. No, if you donate any money to that, I'm giving it to Kevin. So don't do it. Donate to him instead. Let him get a wheel. He definitely deserves it. I have everything. I never ask for anything for myself. That was the premise of my channel when I got started. I wanted to have fun. I wanted to make videos, and I wanted to help, you know, the community. So
okay.
I'm just on the spam. Well, hey, you know, Greg, you come in at the end. No, we're not at the end of this because you come in at the end of ETS yesterday, man. You missed this. You got to get in early. You got to get there. There's only so much ETS I can stand. About 2.5 hours, and I'm done. Oh, I mean, I love the game. Don't get me wrong; it's fantastic, and I've been playing it forever. But
are you going round, Peter?
Pardon?
Are you going round the field?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay.
You want me to?
No. I was just making sure because I was turning at the other end, coming back down.
Yeah. Oh, this is a long drive at 26 miles an hour.
With a big bud.
Oh, they only do 19.
Yeah.
I have the Zetter.
Oh, yeah, I see now, Peter.
You know, I don't think I've ever. I've hardly used them. I use a lot of the Big Bud stuff in NAGC map, but I don't use the actual Big Bud.
This is the Zetter 150. We only have it because it came with the map.
Oh, right, the little one, yeah.
It's the little one, but because Stu got stuck in this tree and was struggling, I came over with the empty trailer to give a hand.
Can I just say that the little one is no good at lifting bales with more realistic.
Oh, the one we used for plowing, is it?
The little, yeah, that thing. Well, if you watch the Newbie Farm from
I haven't Tuesday, watched that yet.
Yeah, it was.
I'm still catching up.
It was twisted itself into a pretzel trying to lift a silage bale, so, with more realistic. I gotta say that I'm warming to more realistic. I gave more realistic shit when it first came out because I was like, oh, I don't need it. I've got mods that do all the same thing. But no, I still believe that the combination of mods I have on, say, Drummered are just as good as more realistic. But man, it is very neat to watch it move and do all its stuff, and and it's cool. I miss the HUD, but okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't do the 4-wheel drive and wheel slip and all that anymore, does it? Or does it?
It does. It does. It will slip wheels, yep. And it does work with drive control, so...
But it doesn't implement itself. It doesn't implement the 4-wheel drive itself.
I don't think so. Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. I appreciate it. I don't think without drive control you'd have selectable 4-wheel drive, no. I may be wrong. I'm certainly not the expert.
4-wheel drive's a default for the game. You can't turn it on or off in just a vanilla game.
Right. It's on all the time.
It's in drive control, yeah. You can, whereas MR used to do that in 13.
Here's the thing with Drako in 17. 4-wheel drive is always on still, but it doesn't do that much. It's still on all the time.
Well, I can tell you that I didn't have it on in this combine when I got down in that hole and.
Yeah.
Only my front wheels.
No, it doesn't work, but it's still on because I can see sometimes the wheels spinning.
Oh yeah, that's probably a
tools, right?
Yeah, it just changes the power the truck has. It doesn't turn the wheels moving off. That's all.
But I'm definitely warming to the idea of MR and the fact that database thing makes it because MR in 13 was complex, and if you didn't have the 6 hours to convert a tractor, you know what I mean, you were stuck with somebody else's badly converted tractors. But now that the way it works, where you just drop an XML file in a folder in your mod folder, and it reads that done, you know.
You got lost there.
You don't have to.
Yeah, way over there, going to the right, and you should be back here.
I'm driving at 26 miles an hour, Stu. I'm flat out.
I meant you're going the wrong direction, unless you've got some other course planned.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking, yeah. Well, are you alright there by yourself again, now that you're out of the tree, or do you still need help?
I'm alright by myself.
Wow, we are definitely throwing down the follows today. Thank you for the follow.
Picking up bales.
Peter, Roy, you guys okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm just pacing BP, so if you guys get close to full and nobody's around, holler at me.
You can get MR from...
Where did you find chaff, MrMoonDog?
What do you mean?
Was that not chaff in the conveyor belt?
It picked it up right here while I was trying to deal with this.
There must have been a little bit under the wall, was there?
Yeah.
You can get MR from FSUK if you choose to go that route, or you can get it from the GitHub site. As well. I don't... Well, I know I didn't get it from FSUK because I'm not allowed to, but... and there's links there to the database, to the MR database too. And you can download the folder you need to put in your mod folder to put the XMLs in. The cool thing about that is it doesn't change it doesn't change whatever mod you're MRing. You know what I mean? It just reads that XML file. So if you decide, okay, well that's badly done and I don't want to use that anymore, just take it out. It'll go back to whatever it was. Oh, it doesn't physically alter the mod forever. I think that's great. That is the one massive advantage to MR now versus MR then.
I use both full-wise.
I'm robbing the Massey there, MrMoonDog.
4, and that's you there.
Yeah, 64. Well, 67.
You are
82. 82.
Yeah, I'll take some of you, Roy, and then I'll go get him.
Yep.
Okay, then to like 40%.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get up and stretch for a second.
Until I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop soon.
Yeah,
sorry, I'm
on his way now.
I may well just turn around there because like you've chopped off that much of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see you. Turning the corner now. Coming. No. Turn enough. Not that much. Don't want to go into you, I want to go beside you.
That was close.
Yes, I just realised as I was coming there, I was like, oh shit, I have to turn.
We managed.
Boy, MrMoonDog's all over it, loading the trailer with JCB and the...
Yeah, trying.
You know, that was Roy. Click.
Nope, that was me, actually.
Oh.
Here's the thing, you don't hear Roy light cigarettes.
Until his lighter doesn't work, right.
Yeah. Then here.
Nope, this is a brand new one. I bought a brand new one, but I was in front of the fan, so that's what...
Yeah, I bought
you hear it more often while he's driving, and he's ahead of you far enough so he can light it.
Listen, not lately. I've been hearing that.
No.
That was not a good no. Sad. You sounded sad when I said no.
No. I'm not faster than BP anymore. Damn it.
Oh. I don't know, I'll give him a bit of challenge.
I'm sick of farm stamp. No, I'm just kidding. It's funny. This is one of those games that I noticed for, going on 5 years, right? Like a lot of people. A lot of people have been playing it a lot longer. But I never, ever, no matter how broken it gets or how much everything goes wrong, I never get bored. Like, I never get bored of it. I will play it every day. regardless. I never ever get bored of it. I don't know what it is. I can't really put my finger on what it is about this particular game that. I mean, that's a mark of a good game, I think. A game you can play for thousands of hours and never get bored with it.
How are you, Travis?
35.
The thing for me with this game is that I feel very relaxed.
Yeah.
And feel about happy, actually.
It's a good game. You can go and start it up. It's fast game, start up almost directly.
I think another thing is
very nice after a long day at work as well.
Yeah. Not like Transport Fever, half an hour to fucking load one map.
For me, it's a sense of accomplishment too. I think you look at a field like this and you're like, wow, I just did that. I harvested that field. It feels massive, and I just did it. Or you look over across at a cornfield that's growing, and you're like, it looks good, right? Everything's right. It looks good, and and I did that. That's another thing that I really about it.
Yeah.
Unless it's potatoes, and then you think, fuck that, they can stay there as well.
I'm like, I don't care. I'm just not interested. Oh.
Yeah. The next map we have with potatoes is getting plowed into.
You guys do realize that you're going to have a big potato harvest on Trummer too, right? So don't hate him too much just yet.
Hello again, Peter.
And suddenly it goes quiet.
No, maybe tomorrow. They don't show up tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's barley. Potatoes aren't quite ready yet. Oh, tomorrow's barley. Lots of barley.
But okay, I don't know when.
And Perry is just adamant about not hiring in he wouldn't get in. He didn't get a combine in time. I told him, and he just didn't want to. So we got to use that old Plas. Hopefully, it stays running through the whole thing. Doesn't catch on fire or anything.
Oh, let me use it first.
You guys can decide who's driving it. I don't care.
No, if you want it to burn down right now, I'm sure I can get it.
Do this first thing, blow up, take some air pressure, blow it out, and have a look before you're there. So then you're gonna run.
You don't have to be technical about it, just give me a lighter. I'll make sure it burns and then.
Yeah, don't send Roy because he'll be there forever.
Flick. Yeah, let Perry see you doing that. Yeah. No, it's funny. That's part of the story, because I told that part of the story 2 weeks ago. I was like, I told him, I said, if you're going to hire somebody in, or if you're going to bring a contractor in, you got to do it now. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm thinking about it, And then he was like, no, I don't want to man, ever since he took over the farm, he's just, I got to back him off the contractors because he needs them. He's got to have them. And he just can't be pissing them off. So they give you a price. You cut them a little bit, and then the next time they come in, you pay the price that they ask you. You know what I mean? To make up for it. That's how you do it. But he's just like, oh, I don't want to pay for this, and I don't want to pay for that. I get what you're trying to do, but at some point, you got to start making some compromise.
I cut the cross.
It's okay.
And in case anybody's curious, anybody who's new to the channel here, Perry is not a real person. Perry's actually Courseplay. But I talk about him like he's a real person because he's been a real person to me for 3 years. So I fall into that story easier than I fall into a regular conversation.
That's definitely true. You've come into my stream and you've talked about Perry.
Yeah.
And Phil.
All that's left now, BP, is what's over here by you.
All right.
So you have to make sure that Mike doesn't overtake you on his JCB on the way over this time.
Yeah. Well, that was that's funny. I'm glad he did that, because that gave me the impetus to get a car, because that Unimog is useless coming up the highway. When I have him passing me in a JCB, then it's like it's time to think about getting a car. Well, you're gonna find out how uncomfortable of a ride it is over tomorrow. The two of you crammed into that thing with me. So
yeah, you bugger hogs.
But didn't David come with car because he lives in Ireland?
No, David's already there.
Yeah, David, there already.
Yeah, David lives there. So lives down the road. But yeah, Mike and Roy got to come over with me on the ferry. So
you take the bike.
We'll leave about 10 o'clock at night out of Old Ridge, get up to Holyhead for first ferry, and over about 6 o'clock in the morning, and
you don't get seasick, do you, Moondog?
Don't know yet. We'll find out. I'll sit
You're gonna
right
find
next
out.
to
Yeah. It's a little rough of a ride. It is. It's not as smooth as. It's a big boat. I mean, it's a massive boat, so you don't feel it as much. But it's still, it can be a little rough.
Believe me, I know from experience it can be a bit rough.
No, I've never been on a ferry in real life.
Usually in the winter, that's I've been on it when they wouldn't allow any high-sided vehicles on the ferry.
So it didn't flip the ferry over. Yeah,
they weren't loading any big like buses or trucks on it.
Oh, they're scared because
that was Christmas.
Me, because I go with ferry every day, so.
Yeah, but that's a sea, and when the wind gets up, it gets high waves.
I've never been on a ferry in real life. Oh.
Here's the fun thing. I live, the biggest what's it called? I don't know.
You live on an island anyway, right?
Yeah.
Farmer. So yeah.
So we get a lot of wind, and my dad is driving the ferry, so we take a truck in storms.
Yeah, but what kind of ferry is it?
Flatbed. Flat.
Yeah, these are big roll-on, roll-off ferries and they're deep.
Yeah, but the flatbed ferry is the worst thing for wind because they can turn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is that they don't use the jet ferries anymore. These are all just prop-driven ferries. So settle in, have some, have some dinner, and yep.
But we don't have a prop ferry or a jet ferry. We do with what's called cable.
Cables, yeah. Well, right, but you're not crossing 200 miles of ocean either.
Well, it's not that. It's
364
miles, isn't it? Isn't it 64 miles? I thought I read.
No, it's only 20. It's about 30 miles. I think it's not that far.
Why does it take 3.5 hours then?
Because you're going at whatever knots an hour.
Yeah, 12 knots an hour.
You're not going very fast. Like, it takes half an hour just
to get out of the port, yeah.
If you walk up and down the ship, like, it makes you walk up the ship and you're moving a lot fast. Walk backwards down the ship and
you're still in England, yeah.
BP. Hello, BP.
Hello.
You got BPs too? Okay.
Yeah. I was only like a couple meters behind him at Roy, so. Oh, there you are, Travis. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So, Kev, what's the total?
193.
Say that again.
190 odds?
193.
193. Okay. Got a little ways to go yet, so dig deep, everybody. If you can afford a couple bucks to go to a great cause to help our friend Kev the Blue Bear get a steering wheel, he can enjoy all the driving games that he plays as well. Obviously, that's the goal of this live stream today. So.
And then you can all watch on Australia, get used to it.
Yeah. Yes, I should have recorded that because it was fun.
You watch my videos, Kev, you see me smash into the traffic.
Yeah, I was watching your stream this morning, Stu. So it's obviously your paint job in there. And the backpack. It's really nice.
I'm telling you, you're all gonna have to buy the Japanese paint pack next Saturday. Oh.
I'm just gonna be pleased if we could go around the island now while you went to the sea.
That's when I go up to make a video. I didn't know that was.
It was making me feel dizzy in the sea watching. Can't
I just like put it on cruise control and left the steering set to a certain angle and just got me.
You can do that with your mouse, can't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Facility McFadden. Thanks for joining the stream. We are here trying to raise money for Kev the Blue Bear. We'll be on here until we get to
the magic number, which I believe is what, 230, 240, somewhere in there. 230. So 230 is the magic number we're looking for.
I'm going to go back to them now. BP, you've got Travis in front of you.
Yep, that's fine.
Right, Peter, I think you'll be the fullest of the two.
I'm at 54 here.
You, Roy?
Yeah, 51.
Oh, a couple percent teenage days. I'll just get his both.
What are you at, Steve?
I'm at like 21%.
Oh, okay.
I take way more than they do.
Okay. Just making sure.
So while we're doing this, I also want to say, make sure that you guys are there on the Twitch page and on the YouTube page. They all stream and make videos and things. Definitely worth watching. We're a close-knit group here at the Monkey Show. We like to help each other out. We like to have fun. We like to play games. That's our motto: games, friends, and fun. We have all of that. So, and it's always been a hallmark of my channel, Bipolar Profit Gaming, that we do, you know, community events like this. So that was one of the things that when I first sat down to sort of iron out the format of my channel, I said, that's what I want to do. So people have been amazing to me during the life of my channel, and I want to give that back as much as I can. Because without you guys, I don't do any of it.
I was going through the paint shop for ETS too, and I saw the Italy DLC. And what truck is the front page? The new Scania next gen.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I doubt we're gonna see Italy before we see the next gen Scanias.
Yeah, I don't think they'll release the Scania with the Italy. That'll be a bit weird.
No.
Is that going to be base game, or is that going to be an add-on?
No, they said that it was going to be. It's going to be base game content. The new Scanias.
Yeah,
so,
I think they need to.
Which would be fantastic. Because as soon as they come out, I just want RJL to. You know, of course, I understand you have a life. I get it, but could you just make that cool new next gen Scania T, please, and then I'll be happy and I'll shut up and go away. That's all I want. Oh.
But he stopped.
Yeah, but you know what? He stopped like Aerodef stopped, and then came out with a massive update for the Volvo. So we'll see how much he actually stopped. If he stopped, he stopped. I'm sure there's other people that are kind of picking up the reins of that. So that's okay.
But he is one of the best modders.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Good quality mods, work with all mods, other mods as well.
Yep.
But I figured out one mod work with.
Him and Jazzy Cat are probably my favorite ETS modders.
I have one favorite. He steals the mod from Oha, but he put it on the base Volvo truck, so you can steal the base in-game truck with the tuning stuff. You don't get a new truck. It
should be fine though, because I left them all empty and just that wee small bit left.
Alright.
You leave it still?
No, I'm saying I left them empty and there's only a small bit of canola to get, so
yeah, there's only a little.
Need to pick up before I drop this episode off. Travis should be fine on his own, like just pre-use.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a dragon paint job skin.
You have to do the jobs for it.
Yeah, that was the Christmas one.
Can you not,
yeah,
no, I don't think you can buy it.
I thought you could buy it, no? I thought you could buy that, no?
You may be able to buy it now since it's past, but
I don't know.
Maybe in Christmas you can be able to buy, because the Raven that I have is not released at all.
The Raven, I've got that and I bought it.
The Raven is for sale,
yeah, but
I got the Raven from doing the whatever jobs too. But...
Yeah,
it was. There's no point in me going down there.
Yeah, I was like,
there is no point in me going down there. I'll just drive around in circles, apparently.
I did that last night.
Travis, can I catch up with you there? And... you'll be on the wrong side. It's cool. I got a tiny little bit in my.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to be cool. Hold on. I don't know if this keep going. Don't stop.
You gonna back into it?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how it works.
If you're all still sitting when I get there, I'm going to knock you all the phone pins.
No, back it up.
It's time speed.
Use our facility. McMahon said he thinks that we're crazy. Is that a surprise to anyone?
Okay.
Yeah,
I'd be offended if you thought we weren't.
Why is he crazy?
I don't know. He just said yous are crazy, and I'm.
Yeah, I did it! I did it! Look! I mean, nothing's coming out because I'm empty, but I'm still doing it.
I see it.
How cool am I? Oh, see, 5 years of farm
screen
finally paid off.
I captured it.
All right, what's next?
David?
I'm just collecting bales.
Hold on, let me have a look at the map. Whoops.
Kevin could probably do with somebody helping him with bales.
Are you still bailing?
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm in on that. Let me go get some of that. Yeah,
you'll need to hire a baler and
left, so I'm not
probably a tractor as well.
Do I need to hire a baler and a
tractor? If somebody gives me a truck, you can have this tractor.
But these
come here, Travis. Now empty you.
Alright.
Two-thirds of the field.
These combines can be sold now, though, can't they? Once we've finished.
Actually, yeah, they can be. Yeah. So why am I messing with this? Come on. You just have a seat right there, combine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is this? No, that's too small. That's not good.
I have a big Massey, but I need a
Peter, could you
truck
get a pipe
instead. Pull the trailer.
I'll empty it when I get there.
Well, there's a truck down here
We
that
should be
Stu's
empty,
not
I
going to
think.
need for a while.
Oh, right, you already emptied them. Right, okay.
What? Yeah, I'm gonna leave and work.
You leave an armor set? All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
you,
you,
Armor.
See ya.
What?
See ya, Armor.
Got you.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Peter.
Hello.
Yep. I'm out of mine,
Crazy
so.
man Stu.
David, you can sell the combines if you want.
I can sell.
Finished.
Well, you should be able to sell them, no?
I'm not logged in.
Alright.
I got BP, I got Peter. It's just Travis is staying distracted. And Roy. Like, fuck that shit.
MrMoonDog might need your conveyor mastery over here.
What makes you think I can do anything to fix that?
Oh, I don't know.
Right, I'm going to drop
Hello,
this load off
MrMoonDog.
and the self-pointing up with me for the night because I've got to go.
I can maybe
Can
loop.
you bring the truck up to get up to the shop there, Stu, when you're...
No, wait.
Aye, no
I can-
problem.
I
can
can do
maybe-
that.
I can maybe loop around and get the trailer a little closer. I'm onto the second trailer.
Of course, I did leave myself without a ride back to the, not going to walk, but
I'll come pick you up, BP.
yeah, that's not really going to work anyway. So.
Actually, need in the game though is a multi-seat vehicle.
The passenger
is a
mod
few.
hasn't come out for 7.
No, there's a few things I've seen with it on.
Is it? Yeah. Oh, I would
there's
imagine it's
a
just a
few-
script. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it would
There's a
be.
few, there was a combine that had 2 passenger seats or something.
Workable passenger seats.
Yeah,
But it's
Z
not exactly a
manual.
fast taxi transport though, is it?
A combine, no, at 9 miles an hour.
I think you could run faster than it.
You can run about 18, I think.
Is there any way to get it closer to that other wall, you think? Or no?
I have to clean it up.
Right, that's the last log
I don't know where the hell I am.
Yeah, you went to the shop, David?
Turn right.
Yeah, you at
There
the
you go.
shop, you are.
I'm on my way there.
This is the stair, Peter. This is me staring at you, okay?
There's a river in front of you, BP.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Let me
need to
finish.
It ain't scaring me.
I'm not driving, so I can
Alright.
run right.
Right,
Oh, okay.
No, I'm hoofing it. I'm
Alright.
on foot.
Well, you can drive over the river. I've done it. Hit it at full speed, just go flying right over. Don't ask how I did that. I just was going past and I thought, fuck it.
How much straw you got left to pick up, Kevin?
I've probably done 2/3, 3/4 of the field.
I'm gonna carpal tunnel syndrome from this.
Once this is full, you can take it there,
Here,
Peter.
Stu, straight north from where you are.
If you were looking for something to do.
Yeah. Does it look like that?
Does it look like I'm looking for
just
something
dump
to
the
do?
trailer.
No, it looks like he's just here to harass me while I'm loading.
Sorry, man. I thought it would stop waiting for
No.
7 more windrow lines down
Yeah,
there.
just put up to them trailers there.
Is that all it is?
7 long
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not going to take long, though. I mean, I'll grab a baler if you want.
I've still got 3 more here anyway.
Actually,
There
you've
you go.
got 3.
Bit of the field for you.
3 and then another 3 over there. You got 3 long ones and then them 3 short ones.
Oh, I got all.
Stu's gone and going the other way with them.
Alright.
Right side, I'll take it over there.
How many barrels have you picked up so far, David?
I'm on my 3rd, which is 150, I think, ish.
Right, well, I'm off skis then.
All right,
Yeah.
Stu, thanks very much, man.
Sorry, I just saved.
Oh, no problem, eh? Great. Thanks, man. Take it easy.
It's a
Thanks,
reflex.
Stu.
I had to
See
see
ya.
something before I go.
See you, Stu.
See ya, man.
All right, so, okay, well, me and Roy need something to do besides stand. So,
Right, I have a tractor here if somebody wants it.
all right. Can I tab to it?
Hang on, I'll get out. I'll jump out of the truck there.
Oh, there's no
Where'd you go?
statistics.
If you want to get a bale, do you want to do a baler or?
What would probably make more sense if I got one of these trailers and helped you?
Yeah, to load the bales up, to pick the bales up.
Yeah, there's still
Yeah, do you want to do that? So, do you want to take this and I'll hire another lot?
Yeah.
Actually, no, we're going to. I'm dumping these in field 3 beside the compost plant.
Okay.
I'll take the tractor there and I'll hook the trailers
Oh,
up to that.
all right. So you want me to drive the truck?
I'll let you drive the truck. It's easier probably than because this involves dollies and everything else.
And we all know you're an idiot, BP. So you're not. You don't know anything about dollies and things.
I'm gonna sell this Chrome Corn Forger.
I'll sell everything.
All right. What do I gotta
Everything we
hit?
want.
Go. Work position.
Where are you going? You're going the wrong way. It's the other way you want to go.
Who?
You.
There's bales in this field.
Yeah, but you're full.
Back one's full there, Peter.
Yeah, I know
It's full. How is this full?
Do you not
Is
see
this
them as full?
sold
No.
at new?
It's full of bales.
Yeah.
No.
I just picked up a load of bales.
I see it with. I see it with 9 bales on it.
No, it's full.
Okay.
This way.
That's yeah.
Alright, hang on, I'll get another setup there and I'll switch back.
Yeah, I don't see it full either.
No, just full for me, so.
I'm full, MrMoonDog.
No, I don't care. Take this anyways.
Just pile it on, it'll fall off on the way.
Did I want to go that way? Perhaps?
Do you want a road train or just single trailer, BP?
Yeah. I'll just have a single. It'll make it easier for when I make a wrong turn and I have to turn it around.
Off on the last 3 long ones now.
Got him.
Road kill. That's gonna leave a mark.
Well, I probably came in the hardest way possible through there. Hey, Judson, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Monkey Show. Gives Back live stream event.
If you want to tab BP to that Massey again.
Okay. I didn't unload those over there.
Yeah, no, that's grand.
No, sure.
Okay, let's try this again. Is it not? I hate when Farm Sim does this. Can I get the controls to turn the trailer on? No?
Oh, they've got the configure your vehicles in here.
I don't seem to have any controls to be able to turn the trailer on.
It's just there.
Oh, you might have to. You're probably on the dolly, not the trailer.
No, I'm on the trailer. I made sure of that.
Oh, do you know something? I probably didn't get the auto load function. That's I think that could be an extra on that.
So guess what, BP? Go grab another tractor with the front loaders. Load it.
Yeah, right. I'll see you in a month. No, I'm going to bring it back to the shop and put it on.
No, you can because it's needed.
There's another trailer there, though, isn't there? You just
yeah,
bought
I just brought one there that's got the auto load on it.
Okay, which one am I? Which one?
The other
first
normal
one in
trailer.
front of you.
Right, no.
God, no, I gotta back this up. This will be fine. Just get off from work. Oh, cool. Those are the words everybody likes to hear. Okay, that's better. Now I have the controls. Very good. I thought I was an idiot.
No, I just dawned on me there because you have to buy. It's an extra on these trailers.
Oh yeah.
It's an option that you have to buy the auto load. You're having fun there, MrMoonDog.
Well, this loads an interesting.
Yeah, just trying to get.
It loads it strange.
Almost need this second conveyor.
Do you need another conveyor?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want me to get one for you?
I just hadn't bought it yet because I just didn't want to spend the money, but because we're close.
Just lease it and.
Is this stacking on their side?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stack on their side.
Which you can't actually do in Farm Sim. But okay, whatever gets him on the trailer. It's probably the easiest way for him to lay him out on the trailer.
Yeah, because a small trailer then stacks them like the last row normal because of length. Do you want me to send one over to you, MrMoonDog?
Yeah.
Another one of them?
Yeah. Do we have a small tractor so I don't have to drive it over?
Yep. I'll be there.
There should be. No, I'll teleport it over to the reset point, which is just above you.
Yeah, but even that.
Yeah.
4-hour drive.
I'm coming. I got the little Zetter.
Yeah, up to the reset point. Reset it.
I'm going to have to get off here, guys. It was awesome getting a day in with you.
Yeah, Zach, it was good.
Awesome.
Good seeing you. Thanks, man. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Yep. We'll catch you later.
See you in the front with you guys.
See you later.
can do with
That's it. Turn up there, Travis.
I'm almost there.
This is the Aggravation Nesmos map from the Horsch part of the mod contest, Judson. A map that I am sorely ready to say goodbye to. We've been on it for a long time.
I'm doing it, Roy, on it.
What's that?
Oh,
that's a monkey show thing.
Is it not? Is it grown to at least now a monkey show thing and not just a MrMoonDog thing?
It's a MrMoonDog thing. That's quickly becoming a monkey show thing.
You guys all do it. I did it, and I never do it, and I did it. So that goes to show you how widespread it is. So for anybody just joining, in case you're wondering what's actually going on, the Monkey Show gives back. The Monkey Show is raising money to get a steering wheel for our good friend Kev the Blue Bear. We're close to our target, but we're still a little short. So if you can, afford a couple bucks, $2, $5, $10, whatever you can possibly afford, the links to the donations are down on the Twitch page and on the YouTube page as well. He's definitely deserving of it, and I want to thank everybody who's donated to this point. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Where you want this, MrMoonDog?
We have started the process.
The end of the one that
I'm
in.
Yeah. We've been pretty busy between the Olympics, between the Farm Sim Olympics and
not that one,
and real life.
In real life, yep. So our map reviewer has been busy.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll start looking at it this week. Now I have a list of maps to look at.
We all have assigned roles here in the Monkey Show. Mine is to stand around and do nothing.
Down here?
And David's is to do everything else.
Just drop it there at the front would be fine.
Okay.
Because I need to set it up similar to what's going on the other one, but...
Oof. That's some bad luck then.
I've only had one little shot of lag so far. It's been pretty good. So.
Well, I'm a little laggy all the time over here just because of all the silage. Yeah.
Like I'm assuming that once it becomes silage, is tip anywhere, which is a lot of it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was very laggy earlier than everybody was on this thing.
Oh, that's an awful color for the unload. Oh, wow.
Yeah, blue.
Wow, that is horrible.
Blue.
That's doing my head in hard. Please go away. Please go away quickly. Oh. Wow. I thought the red one was bad.
Here, Peter. load up that front trailer of yours.
Oh yeah.
While
I
get
need to be a
this
better boss.
Yep.
Listen. I'm not anybody's boss. I'm not the boss of anything. So it's my name on the door. But other than that, that's all it is. It doesn't mean anything. This is a.
Oh shit.
This is a. Oh, it's Y. Okay. This is a.
Yeah,
this is
white
a democracy. So. In fact, David and MrMoonDog are the farm bosses. They're actually in charge.
Peter until he discovered Peter was, and then he discovered Euroshow.
Peter spent a lot of time on this server doing a lot of work. So yeah, he definitely. We don't. Obviously, we're not taking it that serious. We don't have. Nobody's really in charge.
It's more about hanging out and having fun on a Sunday evening.
Exactly. This fence is actually in charge because it told me I had to stop. So, listen. Thank you. You may get a little less. You may not get your deposit back on this trailer.
Yeah, well, it's better deposit than last week's ones.
Is there anywhere else to be bailed?
No, just this field, Kevin. So if you're done, you can return.
Yay!
Yeah, you can return the bailers.
There's a way to fix the bail squeezers. How the bails become non-actual, non-physical things. Have them. That's how they could work within the bail squeezers.
Yeah. Well, that's the way.
Anyone tried the new bail squeezer on ModHub?
No, I haven't because I just. I will. I'll have hope. And then it won't work the way that it should, and I'll just give up on it again. Although I say that, who knows? It might do just fine. I don't know.
It just looks a better setup, possibly, than some of the because you squeeze the front as opposed to squeezing two sides.
I guess I'm out here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just going to leave it like that?
I don't know what's happened.
That's a safe
It's
place
got
there
stuck
where nobody can knock you over.
in the ground somehow.
That's true. I need to get a coffee.
Just
cup empty.
Yes, I do too, as well.
Sorry,
It's
Kevin.
making me a little bit
Big map I couldn't avoid you.
Big map, yeah. It had 14 miles to turn around, but I picked this spot.
So I got him just as he was about to go in the shop. Spun his baler around.
See, we don't need GTA 5. We have Farm Sim. We're good. We can run each other. We can kill each other with this as well as.
Yeah, see where Roy is standing so nobody can knock him over. Up on top of a tree stump. Well, I should say half a tree, but...
I can't return the baler without having to.
Alright, just leave it there, we'll sort it out there. Do you want to pick up bales, Kev?
Yeah, can do.
I'll hire you a truck and... Do you want a single or double trailer?
I don't know how many are actually left.
I'm not sure how many left, so probably a single one.
There's a good few, I'd say. Just the one, is it?
I returned the baler.
Alright, did you say just the one, Kev, yeah?
Yeah, can do. I've already got a tractor, so...
Alright,
tractor or?
I'll give you...
Oh.
I'll give you a dolly, so, because they're...
I get practice
What?
next year's Olympics anyway.
Right.
Oh, well, once you back it, all you have to do is back it into the trailer. Once it's done once, you're good.
Well, Peter's over here practicing something, but I just don't know what.
I can't get it out of the ground.
And we make sure we get you.
Yeah, make sure it's an autoloader.
Yeah, seeing as it's you, Kev, we'll give you some chrome parts on it. I haven't seen them before. So. See what they look like.
Chrome in Farm Sim never looks quite right.
No. I've actually found how much they have now. Some of the farm office.
Alright, that didn't quite go where they were
Oh my gosh. Oops.
Now we can solve that.
There you got them.
I'll go forward.
All these bales and absolutely
you
no
get it,
animals.
I have reset to the bale.
Oh, we're getting ready to go into the composter.
So I'll be there soon.
Man, if it wasn't such a haul from the Czech Republic, sorry, to Old Rage, man, all these bales would be going there. I'd take every one of these straw bales. And I'd be going the wrong direction. Knew that was bound to happen at least once.
Where are you going?
No, I'm going the right direction, but I missed my...
Oh, I'm just going straight across fields, top of field 7.
What am I stuck on? Nothing. That foolish hump in the road there, that little curb thing, I guess.
Are you stuck on the tree, no?
No, I think oh, maybe. I don't know. I should be doing this from inside the cab. I'm not good at driving down the road from outside, but I never know where this trailer is going to... Negotiating these fences and stuff, these gates.
Yeah, so essentially, I just go straight across the top of field 7.
Oh, yeah, and come out over there. That's what I should...
It's a clear run across, and you can go across the drain by the between the 7 and the compost.
Oh, I gotta turn this thing back on.
You want this back, MrMoonDog?
No, you can fill your trailer.
All right. I'm going to take 2 minutes for a quick bio, and I will coffee, and I will be right back, everybody.
Okay.
Do you want to? In fact, I'll leave you looking at what's interesting. Well, nothing in Farm Sim. Let's try to find. Oh, I could be leaving you looking at the newest mod from Monkey Show Modding. Oh, it's got a name now. Except that you guys hit all the good stuff, or did you? Is it on this side?
Oh no, you can. It's there at the end. Yeah.
There it is. Have a look at that.
Oh no, it's just the other. Yeah, if you go the other end of it.
I'm there now.
All right.
Where does this have to start loaded?
If you go straight across the top of the grass field, Kevin, it's on your left when you get over the other side by the compost plant. Field 3.
Oh yeah.
Just go straight across the top of the grass field.
Find BP's name and you'll just run right over. He's right in front of it.
Sorry, I have a truck which is faster than this, so I'll probably overtake you on the way. Mind that one tree, we don't hit it again.
I'm back, and
you were gone.
Yeah, I was. That's wonderful. Thanks. No, I took off because we were having cat issues, and as far as did the new kitten hide herself underneath something she can't get out from underneath, and then also the other one is like traumatically disturbed from the flea bombings. And he's like scaredy cat to begin with, and now he's like doesn't even want to move.
Loads of fun, so.
Yeah. Hey, this one's full, Peter.
Yeah, I noticed.
And the front of this one's full, so.
Okay.
Yeah, just anywhere there, Kevin. They don't have to be.
Let's go and empty them.
Oh, there. Press X again, and then press B first, and you'll press B twice, and you'll get a blue box on the field beside you. Because first unload is on the trailer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Well, that is so depressing. You go upstairs to get more coffee, and you don't have any more. Like, oh, damn it!
Out of coffee.
That's awful. Well, I'm not out of coffee. I'm out of made coffee. When I sit for 20 minutes and make it, so. Oh well.
You're not an instant coffee.
I am, but that still takes 2 minutes.
I don't want to boil the kettle, come back on the computer for 2 minutes. It takes to boil. 2 hours later, you go, I'm sure I boiled the kettle.
No, what I'll do is I'll fill up my cup with water, put it in a microwave, and then 2 minutes, and forget about it for 3 hours. Oh, see, you know what? I thought about that. That's why I moved my cigarette machine, so I would actually have to get up once in a while. I'm at the age now.
Have an IV lead.
Yeah. Right, yeah. I'm at the age now where I worry about blood clots. I can't be sitting down 14 hours a day anymore. Get up occasionally, so... I mean, even my virtual airline has started to take an interest in safety and your eyes and your health, and so... You must get up from the computer for 15 minutes once an hour. Well, that's great, unless that hour comes when I'm in, final approach.
Get to those things.
And the Monkey Show recommends that you also stand up from your computer for at least 15 minutes once an hour. Don't go blind for Farm Sim.
I thought it was 15 minutes once a day.
Once a day. Once a day, once an hour, whatever.
I got more of a risk going blind from the editor than Farm Sim.
Yeah. Okay, do you want to actually pick up these bells?
Nice, I got this way. Try not to get stuck in some trees.
So, anybody watching who hasn't been watching? Still raising money, still need a few dollars, so if anybody can dig a little deep, a couple of bucks, 2, 5, 10, 20, whatever you can spare, to a great cause, to a great guy, to get a wheel.
It's only one Happy Meal.
It's one Happy Meal, right. One cup of lousy, overpriced coffee at Starbucks, and trust me, Kev's going to get way more enjoyment out of that wheel than you're going to get out of that crappy coffee, so...
Yeah, I don't like Starbucks.
I'm too dumb to order at Starbucks. I don't know how to order at Starbucks, so...
I might go in there and feel like a complete moron.
Can I get a large coffee? And then the 17-year-old girl behind the counter looks at you and goes, what? Right.
Yeah. I remember when I went to Vegas and, could I have a coffee? What kind of coffee? And I asked for a regular coffee and got a freaking cinema size thing of coffee with, 2 UH, those little milk things, and can I have a few more of them?
You know what I just realized? Oh, coffee's going to have a whole new meaning when I go to England, isn't it? Oh.
Why?
Because you guys don't have the giant jugs of coffee that I'm used to drinking over here.
No.
Shit. You guys don't have 7-Eleven? You don't have a 7-Eleven? And
just go in and ask them for a soup mug full of coffee.
I'm going to have to order 4 coffees every time I get a coffee. That's going to be inconvenient. I mean,
take a flask.
Seriously, my mug that I drink coffee, 32 ounces.
32 ounces?
32 ounces.
As in 2 pints?
Sure.
Yeah, but I've seen people running around with their thermos cup that's smaller than that.
Yep, 32 ounces.
That could still be considered a small coffee.
Certainly.
If I bring this into a, say I bring it into, it's a Dunkin' Donuts cup, right? So if I bring it into a Dunkin' Donuts, which I never do, but if I did, it cost $2 to fill this up. So, which isn't bad, when you think about it.
Oh, we paid that for a little cup.
Oh, see, that's going to be an issue.
That didn't work, haven't I tried undercutting it?
Pack accordingly, BP.
Well, I can't bring one over with me. That's the problem. I'm gonna go into some little, breakfast place over there and order a coffee. They're gonna bring me a shot glass. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm a big boy. I can have the rest.
Yeah. I've got some places.
Just bring me the whole pot.
Refilled for you, so.
I tell you what I don't want to do when I go over there is I don't want to go to, because I'm not going to go to England and eat at McDonald's. It's dumb. Oh.
Yeah, the McDonald's have very tiny anyway.
Yeah, you guys have tiny little portions at McDonald's too, so I'll feel like an idiot. I'll feel like the big fat American. Well, what's the biggest size I can get? This? Yeah, I'm going to need 3 of those.
Why, when I quit smoking, I used to eat 10 of them.
Yeah.
Over here, occasionally, not so often anymore, but they used to do this thing where they would do 39-cent hamburgers and 49-cent cheeseburgers. Now, I personally believe that a hamburger without cheese is communist, but that's just me. Yeah. So I will go in and get, I'd go in and order 30 of them, you know what I mean? And sit down and eat, 15 of them, bring the other 15 home.
Not giving you much of an advantage, Kevin, is it?
I think I prefer 3 mile an hour.
An extra mile.
Yeah.
I would assume that the coffee you guys have over there has got to be better than shit that I drink on a regular basis anyway, though. So.
Well,
perfect. Uploaded the map to the server and no errors whatsoever.
It's yeah, well, I suppose coffee's different. I mean, it was just the thing that gets me when I go away is milk.
Yeah,
like I'm used to proper cow's milk, not crap that they pass off in milk in other places, as in the UHT stuff.
Well, see, I'm the little creamer cup guy, right? I'll put 10 of those in a cup of coffee. So, what I don't want to do is I don't want to go to embarrass myself too. Like, I don't care that I'm an idiot, I guess, but I don't want to embarrass myself too much, Can I get a cup of coffee? What kind? Oh, God, here we go.
Well, I have trouble with that. I said when I went to Vegas, like, would you like this kind of coffee, that kind of coffee? It's like, well, I just want a cup of coffee I can drink.
And I'll drink a tea. I like tea. I don't. So.
I'm not a fan of tea.
I used to switch. I used to drink coffee till about 4 o'clock, and then I'd switch over to tea till 8 or 9 o'clock. But I don't do that anymore because tea is kind of expensive now. But it's cheaper to buy coffee than it is to buy tea, really. So. But the thing about tea with me is it's got to be it's got to have a ton of milk and a ton of sugar in it. That's not good for you.
No, I drink less sugar in tea. Probably less milk. But
I don't drink tea, can't stand it.
I don't drink tea, but I use, but not really. Very odd time. When you call to somebody and they go, "John, a cup of tea," you accidentally go, "Yeah, sugar too." And then you get sweet tea, but you drink it for being nice. Yeah, much and all as you think otherwise, I do. I am nice when I'm out and about.
The only time I drink it is if I've run out of coffee.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't even drink it at home.
Yeah, see, tea is a process for me. It's got to be. It's got to be. Tea is the one thing that I'll actually put the pot on the stove to boil the water because it's got to be hot, because I'm going to put, I'm going to put it in my 32-ounce mug. I'm going to put tea bags in. I'm going to put, a quarter of the cup is going to be milk, and it's going to have 8 sugars in it. So that's the only way that I.
And a load of over here proper tea. Just keep putting tea bags in.
I'll use the same tea bags a couple times. I think it's a waste not to. Tea's too expensive. Is that it? I think that's all of them, yeah. Wow. I got 2 bales on my... two bales on my...
I'm going to drop them off because I have half a trailer for them.
Or half a trailer. You can have these.
Have you many, Kevin?
No, I haven't got a full trailer.
Alright, well, I have more than half a load, so...
Now, iced tea, Chad, speaking of,
that's why I went
is the opposite for me.
Iced tea, I love iced tea.
I like my iced tea black with nothing in it, and the stronger the better. If I brew iced tea, I'll put 20 tea bags in a quart bottle of iced tea.
I got them.
I like a good strong bitter, nothing in it iced tea. That's the way I like. It's hard to get. It's not hard to get up here because people in New England have no real clue about iced tea for some reason. But down south, it's so hard to get iced tea that isn't sweet, and I just don't like sweet iced tea. So. What I do like, I like me an Arnie Palmer though. I like me an Arnie Palmer. I'm not going to lie. I like me some lemonade and iced tea mixed together. But back in the day, I used to like me some lemonade, iced tea, and Jack Daniels mixed together too. So the real Arnold Palmer. Who's Arnie Palmies? I somehow doubt Arnold Palmer was the first person to put lemonade in iced tea, but for some reason he's the one who got credited for it. So okay.
See, with your aviation history, then or knowledge, the Black Russian.
Black Russian. Yeah, I don't like milk. Not crazy.
Well, over here, the Black Russian was it was in Shannon Airport. The Coke, vodka. And
right. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta. Yeah. Well, see now over here we have what's called the Blacktooth Grand, right, which is made famous from Megadeth and from Dimebag Darrell from Pantera. It's basically a mug of whiskey with the tiniest little bit of Coke on the top of it.
Right.
I can't tell you that thousands of those.
Well, Black Russian, it's vodka, Tia Maria, and Coke, and then you put a Guinness head on it.
Yeah.
So when you're inside in the nightclub and they won't give you cocktails and mixed drinks, you just go, yeah, can I get a shot of vodka and a shot of Tia Maria and a Coke?
And a Coke.
And then you pour it all together and give them their glass back. And then you get bored and you just go have vodka and Tia Maria, don't mind the Coke.
I don't ever drink, I don't rarely drink iced tea or one of my friends drinks those Starbucks Frappuccino things, the ones that come in a little glass jar thing, right? And he loves those. And I had one day, and I'm like, all this tastes like to me is molasses. I tend not to drink a lot of bottled stuff unless it's Coke, Diet Coke. I only drink that. Okay. All right. Well, we still got some money to raise, and what can we do? We need something to do. All the fields are
if you jump out of or just disconnect it.
You still got left to raise, Kevin.
It's still at 195.
195. So we need about $40 or 40 pounds.
Do you want to drop the dolly off as well, or just the dialer?
Could not return it because it's in use. Okay, we'll drop the two of them off because I can't. It's not allowing me to return it.
I'm not in my tractor, and the
trailer is gone. Yeah.
Yeah, the dolly's still there, but the trailer's gone. Well, I guess I will take this time to take my 30 big-ass American coffee cup upstairs and refill it with really bad instant lukewarm coffee. I'll be right back again.
Alright, let's go there. The dolly's...
No, the dolly's still there.
Yeah, but I don't know which ones to return, and they're on the road trains as well.
I got it. So instead of taking down something to the return point.
Sorry, am I in the way there, MrMoonDog? You okay?
Well, maybe.
See, what they should have done with these road trains is have the ability to have a trailer or a attach point on them so you could make a train out of the dollies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is Nightbot messing with me? It's supposed to have a timer running and it's not.
Don't stop, Kevin, man. How do you have such a clean-looking dolly trailer?
Sorry, I've only used one load, I think. Not 2 loads.
Where are you going?
I
know you do.
Just get one load to take.
Alright. Actually, I think this is probably the one we owned already, actually. Yeah, that's why this is dirty. I know why this is dirty, because this is actually one that is off the other road train.
Yeah.
Whereas your one was new.
going into.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do return it there, yeah. Or put in the return place.
I mean, if you're signed into Nightbot, it should be throwing them up, it all up, no matter which computer it's on, as long as you have it on in chat.
I'm not sure. Use Nightbot. I did have it on Twitch at one stage.
How much will that composter hold? 500,000?
Yeah. Can you bring that over, Kevin, to the compost master?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our modded version that holds 500,000 either end, Travis.
Yeah.
It's for more for the server that you can put stuff in and leave it without having to constantly man it.
Come on.
It still processes at the same speed.
Right.
What I mean, say you can stack it up with bales.
Okay.
So I do 25 by 5, 125 bales it should take.
Yeah, it's at 415,000 at the moment.
Did we get a count of how many bales it was total?
No, we didn't.
No, yeah, it's more than 200.
Oh,
sorry.
There's even what's there now. You have one. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 300 alone plus 1, 2, 3. There's about 400 bales still there plus.
Ow.
In here, Kevin.
Well, guys, I think I'll have to call it a night for me.
All right, Peter.
Okay.
All right, Peter. Thank you very much.
Get to work tomorrow as well. So.
Yes. Yeah. Gotta be alert to drive the bus.
Yeah. Have a big responsibility.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Can you take it in there to the compost?
Have a good one, Peter.
But take it easy, Peter.
See you, Peter.
Take care, all of you.